Live from the Green Bay Wacky Studios in beautiful downtown Wisconsin, but not really. Welcome to the Insomniac Theater. I just want to say that.
Where's the music?
I don't have any.
No music. Oh,
well, I mean, I can play it. I mean, I have it on the computer.
It's too late now.
I got to see if the chat actually starts working. We'll have to ask the people in the chat if they can see us. Look who we got here. Mark's Mod Squad, Chris's World, Fireman CV. Wait, you're on the panel. That doesn't count.
Hey.
Oh, now it's moving.
I see four people are watching right now, Dave.
We got a lurker.
4 people.
Well, it's an overnight Insomniac. I can't.
No, I get it. How many people do you see out there, Dave?
I see dead people.
Oh, jeez.
I see dead people.
Oh, you're up to 5. 5 people watching. There's Mark.
I forgot to hit the like button.
They're coming.
Oh, yeah, hit the like button. Hit the thumbs up.
Go over to Ben's channel and hit the like button.
That's right.
What? Are you kidding me? I liked it so much I hit it twice.
Hey, we got Mike K is in here. Mike
K. Yeah, at Mark's Mod Squad. Hey, how you doing?
We've got chaos tonight in the Wacky.
Wow, this is probably the biggest live stream I've ever been to before. I've never.
This is an honor. Thank you.
I almost spit it out all over the monitor. It was close. Wow.
There's Mike K. We went over and shocked him, last night or the night before last? Went into his live stream, wasn't it? Wasn't it like last night or the night before, Dave?
Yeah.
It was like he won the lottery. When he saw you, when I went in first, it was like, hey, Cab7. Then when he saw you, he was bowing down. He was showing you his big sword. And I'm going, that's it. I'm out of here.
Fireman, Mike K has a pretty sick setup. He's got like 4 monitors, like surround monitors.
Dave noticed all the monitors. It looked like CNN Studios, but I noticed the swords. The swords.
Wow.
And then when he put his lips to that sword, it's like he's going to suck on a sword.
Sad part is I've only got 3 monitors.
For you for putting up with Cab.
Mike K, I'm kidding with you. I'm kidding with you.
We get our source material from the audience, and since we only got 7 viewers right now, it's going to be slim pickings,
It is.
Paranormal White don't sleep in Fireman.
Paranormal White Noise, welcome. How you doing?
Oh my goodness.
Paranormal White Noise in here. Look at that. Technical channel.
Yeah, Mark, I am new friends. Oh, Mark, okay. Paranormal White Noise. Wait a minute, they said hi to you first, Ben, and I was second place.
Don't you remember? Wait. We're doing
Fireman didn't even get a 3rd.
No, we're on my channel. Remember, we're doing this live stream on my channel right now. That's why.
Oh my goodness. Oh, guys, you got to go post this on your social media. We're bound to just laugh so much that you'll just start laughing. Wait a minute. Do we have to tell Lulu that we're live?
Yeah, I think you need to tell Lulu that we're live.
We got a hangout open? Has someone got a hangout open to go to?
Yeah, I'll let her know right now.
And tell Brenda. In case.
Oh, she's pissed off.
What, Lulu? We just started. She's probably sleeping.
Yeah, she's an hour ahead of me, so it's like 5:04 in the morning.
Mike K, I didn't want to get banned from YouTube for taking out Cab7 with Lucille. Oh my god. Yeah, you know who Lucille is, Fireman? The bat, Negan's bat from The Walking Dead.
I know.
Well, I didn't know if you're a dead. I gave up on The Walking Dead.
Did you really?
I'll get to that in a minute, but yeah, I stopped watching it this year. I'm done with the series. I'm a Walking Dead fan from the beginning,
Okay, please don't spoil it by telling me something I don't want to know, because I still want to watch it.
No, I'm not going to spoil it.
Oh,
I just got bored with the series.
Brenda. Brenda M is out there and Creator Alliance. Good morning.
Hey, we're up to 10.
Nice.
We're double digits now.
No lurkers.
No lurkers.
And that makes you larger than life.
I don't know who sings worse.
It's the Backstreet Boys.
We've taken a poll. I sing worse than the Backstreet Boys or Green Bay Wacky.
Mark's Mod Squad. I am the first like. Yay! Thanks.
Nice.
And Mark's, go find some other account channels that you have and get me some more likes, please. Thank you.
There's our buddy Chris's World out there.
Oh yeah.
We've got to appreciate our wrenches, or excuse me, your wrenches. We got to appreciate your wrenches.
Yep. Chris's World is the man. Guys, subscribe to Chris's World if you're not. He's a huge supporter.
That's right. He is.
And he's been with my channel since the beginning, back forever, man.
What was that, about a month ago?
Yeah, I think I started like 4 weeks ago.
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, you grew awfully fast in 4 weeks.
Oh my goodness. I don't speak Spanish. Hola, Brenda, Quaitao, or is that Spanish? Hola, because hola, right?
Yes, that's Spanish. Yes.
Do you speak Spanish, Fireman?
Somebody was saying hello. No hablo.
You notice he didn't ask me if I speak Spanish because he's already figured that I don't, because I don't look like I do.
Oh, man. Hey, we're up to 12.
Nice.
Right. Hello, Creators Alliance, by the way. Now, you realize we have to, like, he said, hello, good morning, Brenda. Yeah. Amori's 420 pounds.
Yes. Good morning, Amores.
Yes. It's growing.
She asked how you were and said hello, hello, friend.
I mean, I know the Ola part, but I didn't know what the I don't know what Quay Tai or Tal is. Or
¿Cómo está?
No, that's not ¿Cómo está? That's Quay.
C-O-M-O. ¿Cómo está?
Take off the damn sunglasses and put on your magnifying glasses.
I'm reading it. It's Quetal.
¿Cómo está?
That's not how you spell como está. Está. That's like ESTA.
It's like hola mi amigo, ¿cómo está? Hello, my friend. How are you? Oh, can't teach him nothing.
Do you know what como está means in English? Come to the store.
Oh my goodness. Oh man, Ben.
I don't know. I'm taking the guess. It sounded good, didn't it?
I remember when I was learning Spanish, all I learned was donde está el comida, donde está el baño, donde está el, for the bathroom and the water, agua, and I wanted to learn Spanish.
The only one I learned is you've got a big pinga. That's the only thing I've ever learned. That's all I know.
Oh my goodness. I don't want to. I'm not going there. Hey, Brenda G's Designs.
Look, she even told you.
Brenda M. We got two Brendas. Brenda M, Brenda G.
Oh, we didn't tell her about Brenda G. Brenda G. We were going to be in here.
Brenda, I asked you if
this
you
was
had
all Green Bay. Ben and I had said we better let her know. He said, she'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Exactly. We did, Brenda.
We did, Brenda. Yeah, we wouldn't lie to you.
No.
You know
No. I asked if you had a Google Hangout open and could inform Lulu and Brenda. I said,
I didn't hear Brenda. I heard
Brenda. I said Brenda.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Lulu.
Brenda, I am so sorry. This slacker over here.
You see what we got to put up with, Brenda? Really?
No, look, I'm doing. Remember, howdy.
That did not sound like Brenda.
Mm-mm.
I tried.
And once you get her up on this panel, she's going to kick your ass.
Yeah, she is, and I'm going to sit back and laugh.
And so am I. And I'm going to give it a thumbs up.
Oh my goodness.
We got two lurkers. I bet you one of them's Brenda because she's upset at you.
Oh my goodness.
Mike K says he wants up on the panel.
Oh.
I think you only wanted how did you put that into words there, Dave? I pass the torch on to you.
Well, right now,
take a hint. Oh, did you see that? She said, "I can take a hint."
Thank you for stopping by, Kelly.
Brenda, I love you so much. I mean, I love you so much. Trust me, I really do.
Oh my goodness!
Eventually, she's going to see through our line of bull and just give us all hell. You know what's coming.
I didn't say anything about Mike.
I'm wearing rubber boots right now. Okay.
I didn't say anything yet either way about Mike K. A lot of people asked to come up, but a lot of times it's just our close. I mean.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and what is Brenda?
I gave her the invite.
Oh yeah, Brenda's like, Brenda's like the queen of crafting.
And she's not even
her. She might want to fix herself up and get a big hat. I don't know.
How dare you say that? Brenda always is ready. Always.
Fix herself up. So what are you saying? What are you insinuating?
Yeah.
Brenda,
I know I apologize for most of this live stream right now.
No.
I'm so sorry.
No, you know what you started making me think the other day? I watched Goodfellas again. And that made me think that he's laughing with Joe Pesci, and he's like, "Oh, what are you saying? And I'm funny? Yeah, you're funny. You're funny." He starts backpedaling.
No invite. She got no invite.
No invite at all.
Yeah, she got no invite. She says she's chopped liver. She got no invite.
Wait a minute. Oh, I might have done. Oh, it's got to be the G.
Yeah, Dave.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, sure, Jay.
Brenda, it's more excuses. We've been hearing them all night. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no kidding, really.
I have one coming to your stream.
Kelly Paulson, how you doing?
Kelly Paulson. ACJS Exploring and Family Vlogs. I just thought about it. It's actually Saturday morning, isn't it?
It is.
It's like a Friday night. It should be like a party.
It is. Look at all the people in here.
It's 13. I mean, it's growing. I told you she was going to get a hat.
Oh, Brenda, I am so sorry.
I see how you are.
Oh, God.
It was all Green Bay's idea, I swear.
She's got to leave. That hat's not big enough.
It does look very small compared to the Mad Hatter's hat.
The story of Dory is in here. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Oh, Mike K said, Cab7, you're in the clear at Green Bay Wacky. You're next to get Lucille'd.
You gotta oil this chair.
That's it. I'm gonna send you a can of
it's the chair. I swear it's the chair.
Yeah, well, no. You're getting hemorrhoid cream, that's it.
Ew. Thank you for the visual, Ben.
Spray that on your chair and it will get rid of that squeak.
I think that's
what the heck is that? I think are you fluffing the nuts there?
That's what it sounds like when I get out of bed in the morning.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to give you a thumbs down for that. I don't want even to know.
Oh, I didn't just hang with us for a while, Mike K. It's kind of like it's like the Johnny Carson show, it's like
Look at that. Already got 2 thumbs down.
Wow. Did we really?
Yeah, that didn't take long.
Oh yeah. Well, we got the haters going. Oh no, Maurice 420 pounds. Ew. Oh my goodness.
It's too funny.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere we go. I know you are, Mike. Are you serious? Like you think I wouldn't know that? Oh my goodness. Oh, now you can hear like a pin drop. Dangerous Dan just came in.
Dangerous Dan. Welcome.
What is Brenda doing aside from sleeping on the panel there?
I'm just taking it all in.
She's looking at channel analytics right now. Don't bother.
Oh. What have you been doing all night, Brenda? What have you been doing? I've been in this hangouts with these guys. It never ends.
Oh, I've been trying to figure out some software to no avail, but hey, that's me.
Oh, guess who's here? God the Good One. He's musically talented. This guy is awesome. God the Good One, welcome.
Did you catch his story last night? How he named his channel?
Don't give it away. Don't.
Was it Thursday night? No, he told us. He was called iPhone. His channel name was like iPhone. The iPhone failed out in a mountain rescue, and he got tired of it, so he changed his name. And Lalo is in here, 333.
Oh, Layla. Now there. Oh, wow. That's another very musically talented person. Amazing. Wow.
Lalo's a grower.
All
He's
the
a
music
grower.
people.
He's a grower, Cab. He grows. Lalo's a grower.
Yeah, she leaves that at the end of most of her comments. Yeah.
What are you talking to? Lalo, 330 grows, 420 grows.
Yeah, so what's wrong with that? I support the 420 community. Hello.
No, never mind.
Wow, first he picks on Brenda.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
You put me in the spotlight. I came back pretty good.
Oh, now A326 is in here. Now I told him we were spending his Visa card earlier. It's awesome that he comes in with his Visa card number. I love that, actually.
Are you writing that down?
No, I already ordered something off Amazon. Thanks, okay. A326. Sid's dad is in here, by the way.
Sid's dad, welcome.
Brenda M was like, I get what you meant. I was thinking you were on a rabbit trail to the wrong channel, Cab7. That's what I was saying.
I almost had you believing that we were having this live stream on my channel. I almost had you believe it.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Guys, there's never a dull moment here at the Green Bay Wacky. When I bring guests, I bring guests with... guests.
With hats.
Well, Fireman doesn't have a hat.
That's because
he's got earphones.
Still new at it.
He's got earphones.
That's good. There you go. That's great.
Fireman TV's in the chat. Oh, wait, he's up in the panel. Sorry.
It looks like a character from Star Trek wearing his headphones that way.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of Cab7 and Brenda G's designs.
That was supposed to be a secret. That's offline kind of stuff. Okay.
Oh, we're up to 18. We're climbing.
Nice.
We're climbing. Miss Serendipity Wanders is going to be number 19, I think.
We got
Miss
lurkers.
Serendipity Wanders, yes.
Wait, that was a good impression, Fireman. What was that again?
We got lurkers.
Lurkers. Let's go for a low voice. Lurkers.
I know who they are. I know who they are.
Lurkers. Lurkers. Mark's Mod Squad says, I have two of my friends in here. Well, we now know that Mark's Mod Squad does have, in fact, friends. Two of them in the chat.
Nice.
I mean, YouTube friends. Ghost Findings TY is in here. 19. We're almost up to 20, Cab.
I'm counting as fast as I can.
You know, that I was looking at that set behind Brenda. It looks like a throne, kind of like Queen of Hearts or something, like big throne back there.
It's kind of
my green screen.
It almost looks like it's smoky in her place.
That's the way the light's shining.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I've got it up in here like you've seen them big things along the road that they put out that at night that
yes.
Yeah, that's what it's like in here.
Oh, wow, that's real bright.
You wouldn't believe how many lights I have in here. I haven't even turned my halogens on there. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 lights going.
I've got 1, 2.
I think I can kick the halogens off. I don't think I need them as much on the green when I do it this way. Whoa, I'm featuring Brenda. Whoa, what was that? My phone just said something. Wait, Lulu, wait, something in the hangout here.
That's me.
Oh.
Did you hear how I said that? Oh.
Yeah. Chop liver.
I am so sorry, Brenda.
No.
Yeah, I'm treated.
Oh,
Lay low. You sing in the shower.
I'm just gonna stick a flash drive in my nose. You know, just.
Did you guys get the chance to see God's interview with his mother last night? I think it might be the best thing I ever did.
No.
I'll have to check that out.
Ape TV's in there too, by the way. The Mad
Ape
Man.
TV is in here. Yep.
Good day, mate. I think I'll brush my hair, you know.
All right, Michael, that's enough.
Man, you know, it's funny that I watched the special on Michael Landon the other day. He did have the hair. Holy cow, man.
Yeah, I did.
And he had that whole 80s thing going on, man, with the big, you know, collared stuff, you know.
No, leave the microphone, please. Leave the microphone. No.
Oh, that's kind of sad, though. It made me think of June's cat, actually.
Oh, yeah.
There's that better cab. I changed the lighting.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. Now you're real clear. Nice. Very nice.
Clear.
Oh, yeah, we can see you.
Crimson Fantasy, the madman himself, is in the house.
Hey, Crimson. Good morning.
Oh, my goodness. We're up to 20 people now. We got Wolfie Dat Cookies guy is in here. The Heart of Comedy is in here. Oh, it's funny. The Heart of Comedy. He was, he didn't understand my video I made earlier, and I said, you got to watch Top Gun. That's a movie from the 80s.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for telling us about that, Dave.
Yeah, we didn't know that. Yeah.
I went to the danger zone.
Okay, so now God the Good One, I'm at his channel right now, looking at his videos, and he must be talking about the Friday night jizz quiz. Is that the one that I'm supposed to watch there, God the Good One?
You know what, Crimson Fantasy? What's funny about Top Gun? When Top Gun was out, that's when we used to go to the video store and actually rent videos. And that's where you would actually rent a video recorder. Because my first video recorder, my VCR, was $699. And I remember coming home with that bag with a video recorder and the coaxial and Top Gun and a couple other movies. And we sat around getting drunk, you know, just smoking, all that, you know, watching Top Gun, you know. That was like a big deal.
See, in Ben's era, they were smaller because they were Betamaxes.
Betamaxes? They were making rivets for the Titanic. What are you talking about?
That's just great. That's
you know, I mean, what can I say? The Heart of Comedy liked the stream. Blockbuster had a good business plan. Oh my goodness. Can you actually rent movies anywhere anymore other than Redbox or something?
Like the Heart of Comedy. Good morning. Okay, I'm still waiting for an answer from our friend God the Good One. Which video am I supposed to watch that you said that's your best? It's a live stream.
That cat.
Oh, live interview with God's mom. That's the one I'm supposed to watch. Okay, I'll watch that one. Yes.
Ghost Findings TV. I'm doing great. Cheers.
Nice.
I got the Nut House going here.
My cat just broke wind. Ugh.
That was you.
Thanks for sharing. Guys, you've only just now seen this on Green Bay Wacky. It's a trend-setting channel. We now have cats that are farting. Apparently on camera.
You never know what's going to happen on Green Bay.
Listen to that voice. Shouldn't he? I'll take a poll in the audience. How many people in this audience think Fireman CV should be a radio show host like Howard Stern?
Hi, everybody.
Liar. He disguised his voice because he knew it was good.
No, my voice isn't that good.
Give him the real voice.
Actually, this isn't my real voice. When I get extremely tired, this is how I sound.
You're not supposed to tell anyone you're tired.
Well, trying to keep up with the likes of you people are like next to impossible. because you start your streaming at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Most civilized people are like, you know, at that time.
Well, you can leave anytime you want. You're not chained here.
Mike A, I love that game.
Which game? You would make a good snake and never, don't even know it.
Solid Snake. It's a character in a video game.
I see. Do it in that deep voice, like Solid Snake. It's a game.
You got to get with the times, David.
Oh my goodness gracious. Metal Gear, yeah, he does sound like that. Crimson Fantasy says.
Wow.
It's 1:26 here in Cali. I'm going back to Cali.
Is that like AM?
Yeah. I forget. Are you 2 ahead? Fireman, I'm 3:30. Are you 5:30?
No, I'm 4:30. Ben's 5:30.
Oh, you're 1.
I'm
Okay.
4:30.
4:30. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
you're
actually,
4:30 too.
it just turned 3:30, so I guess I'm an hour different.
Oh, it's confusing me. That don't take much.
So you and Ben are the same? Only an hour?
I'm 6:30. I just got done telling you.
You're not 2 hours ahead of me.
No,
I'm
you're
6:30. Yeah.
3 hours. Still.
not.
You're 420. Quit lying.
Oh, well.
Well, 420 is a good number.
4:30 in Toronto. My
We've got
favorite
some 420
command.
fans in here.
Who's in here?
I said we've got some 420 fans in here.
Oh, yeah. We got 20.
420 fans.
20.
24,
Nice.
420?
Come on. Let's push a 0 into that. Let's get 200 people in this chat right now.
That'd
Come
be
on.
awesome.
We can do it. Dig deep.
That
I
would
want
be
everyone to go outside of their house and wake up their neighbors right now and yell, "Come to the Green Bay Waggy chat."
I guarantee you, if you offered every person that came in this room $200 and the word got around, you'd have at least 1 million people in here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. How funny would that be?
Crimson Fantasy is going, oh yeah, a new gaming computer for me.
Smart Cooking is in here. That's funny.
Verdict Squad. Wow. Good morning, buddy.
Where is Lulu? I thought you said she wanted to stream.
I made that up. I just made it up.
Freaking lied to me. He lied to me.
No, I wanted to have a live stream.
He lied. He's
Actually,
now keeping
Lulu-
Fireman up. Fireman is now being sleep deprived. He'll be hallucinating any minute here.
Actually, Lulu was up until pretty late this morning, but she couldn't wait any longer.
Oh my goodness, we're getting My Cry for Help's in here now.
He's probably just ending his live stream.
I thought he's 24/7.
Oh, well, that might be true.
Sorry, I'm just kidding, My Cry.
My cry for help. Good morning, buddy.
That's what I was talking about. Who are you talking about?
He just said it. I just noticed it in the chat, Dave. Come on, keep up with the times.
I can't. I'm falling asleep for Fireman there. I'm sleeping for him, giving him more energy, thus,
Do not use the word sleep right now.
Oh my goodness. He's gonna be a wreck in the it is the morning, Come on, it's party time, Fireman. Just imagine it's the old days. You're back at college and you're partying and you're raising and you got like hula dancers and
The old days I wouldn't be here right now.
You son of a no.
That's the first time I almost heard you say that word. Almost.
No. Where did Brenda go? Oh,
I'm fixing my camera.
oh, she's fixing her camera.
It's
Camera's
perfect
away.
right there, Brenda.
Are you
Perfect.
doing a tutorial on this, Brenda?
I ought to be.
We lost 3.
This is what it looks like when you cannot see the actual person.
Right. Brenda, that's perfect, just like that.
We had 22. We went down to 19. We lost 3. I'm gonna blame eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I blame Cab7.
Thank you. I get blamed for everything.
It's the hat. The Acubrio.
The Cubrio
Wow.
sounds like an instrument.
Well, I don't know. How do you say that? Say the
A
Acubio.
Cubra.
Acubra. I was close.
A cobra.
Cubrio. I'm going to tell all my Australian friends that.
Isn't that what you call that creature in Mexico?
Yeah, no, he wasn't a creature. He was actually a big crime The big crime boss.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious.
Look at, see, Mark's
Chupacabra. There we go.
That's what it
Chupacabra.
is.
Exactly.
I was gonna try to say it. I didn't want to sound like Dave.
Thanks, Mark. I appreciate that. Chupacabra.
Oh my goodness. Oh, now Brenda's back.
Yes, I'm back.
She's back.
Old chopped liver's back.
Chopped liver. It's wide awake tonight, man. You look like you're all full of life. Like you just slept for like 26 hours.
No, I did get a nap though earlier today when you had your other live stream on. I put fresh sheets on the bed and it just looked so inviting. So I just laid down there just, for what was supposed to be just a minute, just rest a little bit. Man, it knocked me out.
She looks
I
better.
felt like Dorothy in the Wizard of Oz in the poppy bed.
Dorothy! Dorothy!
She looks better put together than all three of us.
Oh, trust me, she does.
I'm just reading Amora's 420 pounds, the cow sucker.
Yeah.
The cow sucker.
Chupacabra, whatever it's called. Yeah.
Well, I had that in a video I made earlier. It's like, what'd you think of that? It's like, I think it sucked. And I said, subscribe, get your suck on. That was the end of my video. Get your suck on and subscribe. It was like my new catchphrase. Get your suck on.
Nice.
People are talking about chupacabras out there in the chat, and you're talking about sucking.
The cow sucker.
I'm so sorry, people out there in the chat.
Linda Blair.
You know what sucks is when you're at home doing nothing and the time flies, and when you're at work it feels like hours, but it's only 5 minutes. Exactly.
Work, what is that?
Yeah, I'm working right now on YouTube.
And how's that working for you?
I'm getting a check every month.
Good for you.
Trust me, he gets a check every month and I don't see a penny of it. And I just like, wait a second, there's something wrong with this.
Quit bragging.
Goodness. It's not that big. It's big enough.
Yeah, he's got to rub it in, Ben,
I know.
Oh my
So us poor people over here.
Oh yeah, we're just rolling in the dough. I had someone the other day was like, I was in their chat and they're like, "You're rich." I'm like, wow, did I miss something here? Who are you talking to? I'm not PewDiePie. He's rich.
Work is a place where we have to be an adult for a day. Well, that would be no fun.
Mike K said, Cab7, yes, I'll be working my real job overnight security because I'm not as famous as Greenbaywacky yet.
Oh my God.
Good one.
I'm not famous.
Mike, that was a good one.
Yeah, it is. Night security. Yeah, that's one step above being a host on YouTube.
That's right.
Yeah, I just love the ones who tell me that I'm just in it for the money.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You're a gold digger. No.
I'm like, would you please show me where the hell this money is that I'm supposed to have?
I'd buy that for $1.
I remember that.
Don't you remember that RoboCop?
Yeah.
That movie is brilliant. RoboCop is there's so much swearing in it though in the unedited version. Every now and again I watch it and I'm like, oh my goodness, I forgot they said that.
Listen, I'm really curious about something now. Verdict Squad just said it himself. He says Greenbaywacky is Illuminati apparently. LOL. Now, what is this all about?
Well, okay, this is what I understand.
Okay,
Rant Jams is doing a kind of a spoofy fun thing to get people to watch like my videos or people's videos. He called it Rant Jams Exposed, and he did a poll and he put an Illuminati pyramid on my head and he asked people if I was Illuminati. Apparently I've been voted into the Illuminati. Now I just want to verify I don't have any of the funds that David Rockefeller has, so apparently I'm missing something. I don't remember the Rockefellers driving and a Ford Explorer,
Huh.
That's all I know about it. I actually was in his stream when he was doing it, and I was like, "What the heck is? What?"
Is that what you shared with me the other night? All those codes that I'm not supposed to tell anyone about?
Those were launch codes for the missiles. You so know.
Whoa, folks, did you hear that? He said it himself.
By the way, you remember RoboCop Fireman?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember Nukem when they're playing that game?
I do. Yeah.
You've crossed my Pakistani border. That's it. Hit the button and the game blows up at the table. Nukem by Butler Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's part of what inspires my comedy, by the way. Things like that. You know how many people watch RoboCop and they put so many little one-liner jokes throughout that movie in the newscasts and the fake commercials. And I thought it was brilliant, but a lot of people just skipped right over that. Let's get to the action. Bam, bam, bam.
Verdict Squad just said, I knew it. It all makes sense now, LOL. No wonder why Green Bay Wacky wants to go viral, LOL.
Oh, boy. I'll be dead before I get a viral video.
You know, the Verdict Squad, he is so good at doing his live streams that he rambles off really quick. This saying, leave a thumbs up, comment, whatever. He rambles it off so quick, like an auctioneer. And he doesn't skip a beat. Have you noticed that?
What are you saying, Ben? That he's better than me?
Well, yeah.
Where's the eject button? I can't find it. Oh my goodness. Jessica Bell's in the house. Mark's Mod Squad. Thanks for bringing your friends, by the way. Mark's brought some friends, he said.
Nice. It's always good to bring friends to a party.
Okay. Thank you for being a friend.
Oh,
give me the backup there. I want to thank you.
Really?
Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a
look at the look on Brenda's face. If looks could kill.
Gaming Reborn.
It's that fake smile that going, yeah, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Your day's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, when a problem comes along, you must whip it. Come on, whip it. Whip it good.
I like those hats. They were one of a kind.
Do you know what the rumor is? Do you remember the rumor with Devo with that video? The rumor is that they would put acid in their hair and it would sweat into their scalps and they'd trip while they sang "Whip It."
Wow.
That was the rumor.
Kind of like the Rod Stewart rumor.
The Click is in here, by the way.
That was inappropriate. I shouldn't have said that.
I know exactly. I'm not touching that one.
I shouldn't have said that.
But you're going to laugh at this. You're going to laugh at this. The other night, I was watching one of my favorite Rod Stewart songs, Infatuation.
Oh, I love that tune.
Yeah. And he was on stage, and this is back in the 80s, though. I got to admit, the guy was brilliant showman. Man, he had the hair that, he like hung himself upside down and blow dried his hair for that look. There's a weird thing he did. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember it. Absolutely.
I'm like waiting. Like,
always focusing.
Dave, he's just going along with you. Don't believe him.
No, Dave. The first rule of chatting, you pay attention to the people in the chat and you actually engage in the chat.
I just said The Click is in here.
Yeah, that was about an hour ago, Dave.
Yes.
I said Gaming Reborn is in here.
That was about a half an hour ago, Dave. You're way behind.
Yeah. I was telling The Click, I said hello. Making the people feel wanted. You have to engage with the chat.
Dave, I'm real disappointed in you.
He's just letting everybody down tonight.
He is. He didn't even offer us milk and cookies like he said he would.
Nobody offers to eat them in front of us.
Ben Inya is in the chat.
Hey, Ben.
Good to see you, Ben.
Oh, hey, Ben's out there. All right, Ben, it's good to see you, buddy.
Yeah.
Not the Ben on the panel, the other Ben.
Right, not this Ben. That
Yeah,
Ben out there.
That Ben and
Right.
Ben,
on your panel before though. Ben is.
Now Ben and myself have both been on a panel together, and people got confused.
I remember that I was trying to call you Cab7 and he was Ben.
And that's how we figured it out. Yep. Call Ben Inya Ben Inya, okay? And call me Cab7, and that worked out great.
What is the toolbox? I don't even know.
He's trying to get his name up there so everyone can see that it says Fireman CV Green Bay.
Look at me, everybody.
I don't think that thing works anymore, does it?
It doesn't. It does not work.
That doesn't mean I can't try. Don't ruin it for me, Ben.
I don't know why they get rid of that. That was excellent. It was an excellent feature.
I didn't even know what it was.
Don't make me pull up OBS and get all fancy on you.
Dream Walking Angel, good morning.
Yeah, she was in the stream earlier. Nice to see you. Always a pleasure.
Jessica Bell asked Steve and K-Dog, but I don't know if they will be here. And Jaybird is sleeping. That's right. The K-Dog had 3 or 4 other channels meet up with him in Aurora, Colorado last night. So there's like 5 channels. They all got to meet each other. Yeah.
Did they do a live stream or something?
They did a little bit of a live stream. Yeah. K-Dog has them all on the live stream.
Wow. We're fluctuating from 19 to 21.
That's a Green Bay wacky joke, Mark. That's a Green Bay wacky joke all the way. You'll be hearing that joke next live stream.
I'm sorry, I'm Illuminati, so I didn't hear that. What the heck? If anyone could give me an answer on that,
I wouldn't be proud of saying that.
I don't know.
That's as good as saying that you support Jell-O pudding, and guess who's in prison?
I got little tiny hairs growing out my face. Little tiny hairs growing out my face. That was one of Bill Cosby's best routines.
Andy Greborn, good morning.
Now it's gonna be like, I got little tiny lawyers and I can pay big bills. Little tiny lawyers gotta pay big bills.
His old stand-up used to be good. I liked it.
Oh my goodness, why did he have to he ripped it away from us?
Yeah, I know.
It's all gone.
Emma's going, I can't believe you said that, Cab. I can't believe you said that.
Most of the things I think of, I can't say on here.
Oh,
You can do it. It's the party train.
I can relate, Brenda. Trust me.
It's just better not to say anything.
It's love train. Love train.
Wow. I did not need to see that.
Come on, Fireman. Do it. Bring up your OBS. Fire it up.
I am right now.
Oh, he's going to fire it up, guys. He's going to impress you with tricks. I could, or I could just be with boring green screen here. But I could.
Verdict Squad, are you still out there in the chat? If you are, let me know that you're still out there. I gotta remind you of something. Now he's not gonna tell me that he's out there.
He's a lurker now. He's there.
There. Okay, he's there. Listen, I was over at Verdict Squad's live stream one afternoon. Now, he's really good at what he does. He's got a great crowd that goes over there, and he likes to pound the counter, okay? And it shows how strong he is, okay? But there was this one particular time that he pounds the counter, and he cuts the side of his finger here. And I'm thinking to myself, where the heck is the blood? I don't see it. So I'm getting real close up to my camera, trying to look at the blood on his finger, and I don't see it. And he's telling everyone, it's all right. I'll be okay. I'll be all right. I'll be all right. Hey, it's nothing. It's nothing. I'll be all right. Do you remember that verdict?
Are you serious, Ben?
Yeah, I was ready to call.
Where's the rest of the story? You just
no. I don't know how he cut his finger. He hit the counter pretty hard, and it accidentally sliced a little piece of meat off of it.
I was waiting, and then you just kind of like,
yeah,
did it. You just sort of like
No, you had to have been there to witness it, man. I was ready to call an ambulance. See, I remember that, Cab. I was upset that I didn't break the counter.
Oh my goodness. Wow. I hate that stuff. I hate that stuff. I cut my finger on a steak knife the other day. Does that count? I mean,
No, Dave.
steak knife?
No.
Steak knife cut?
No, I'm impressed when you can hit your hand on the counter and split your finger open like a shish kebab.
Oh my goodness!
How
kind of like a hot dog when you microwave it? Was that maybe?
There's always the replay. That's right. You can still see it. And he's just letting all his his fans. He's letting all his fans know, hey, I'm okay. No, hey, it's okay.
I once lacerated my thumb on an open tuna can.
Oh, that hurts like hell.
No, I was kind of inspired. Like that could be a hit song,
it's
like viral video. No, hold on. I once lacerated my thumb on an open tuna can. I once lacerated my thumb on an open tuna can. It sucked real bad. It bled real bad. Okay, never mind.
Hey, I was getting into that.
I was trying. We don't have any music going, so we're gonna have to make some. Come on, Cab, you got to sing.
No, they don't want me to sing. They don't want me to sing.
You need to do a duet. Come on.
Row, row, row your boat.
Reunited, and it feels so good. Reunited.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Can you get a copyright strike for that?
What? Row? That is so boring.
Everyone knows that song, though.
Nobody wants to hear that. Something more hip, like, Johnny Cash or, how about Nirvana? You know what Nirvana is?
No.
You really think he knows who Nevada is? Really?
Okay. Who does he know? Who does Cab7 know?
I know.
Peggy Lee,
Frank
Elvis Presley songs.
Frank Sinatra.
I know Dick Van Dyke. I know
Dick Van Dyke. Wait, New York, New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it. Come on.
Oh, I didn't know that I was supposed to anywhere.
It's up to you.
New York.
New York. Oh my goodness. He would make it out Vegas.
That was not planned. I'm sorry.
We scared Fireman off on that one.
That's my favorite singer of all times. I love John Denver.
Oh, John Denver. Yeah.
I love John Denver.
Country roads, take me home.
To the place I belong.
Yeah, yeah. West Virginia.
Mount Mama.
Take me home.
Country roads.
All right. Live from 100.3 tonight, we've got John Denver.
Tuna Can Rhapsody.
Nirvana, best rock band ever. Jessica Bell, what's amazing about Nirvana? Kurt Cobain died when he was like 27.
Yeah, very young.
And that band is so epic in music and so key in the grunge scene and all that stuff. My favorite thing about Nirvana was when Weird Al did a spoof of Smells Like Teen Spirit, and his line, I don't know if you know that song. Cab won't know that, but the audience probably will. And Weird Al is like, and I'm screaming and I don't know what I'm singing. Because that song, the lyrics are so hard to follow. You're like, what is he saying? What did he say? Oh, that was funny. I don't know what I'm saying. How about Jim Croce? Remember Jim Croce?
No.
No. Bad Leroy Brown, baddest man.
No? Ever town.
Wow.
All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray.
Oh, yeah.
I've been for a walk
on a winter's day. That's as far as we get. Oh my goodness. Brenda's like, Don't ask me to sing. Yeah, we haven't got Brenda to sing. Come to think of it, come
I
on.
would love to hear Brenda sing. That
Come
would be
on.
fantastic.
Come on. What do you got for us, Brenda? Who do you like?
I like parody songs.
Parody songs, yeah.
Weird Al Yankovic, stuff like that.
Did you ever used to listen to Dr. Demento?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Did you ever
My favorite is Pinkard and Bowden.
What is it?
Pinkard and Bowden.
All right, sing it. Come on.
They have that's a duo. They've since disbanded, but they had some absolutely killer parody songs. Like I Lobster and Never Flounder.
Come on, you gonna sing it?
I don't know all the words to them though.
Oh, you just make it up. They don't know. Just fake it till you make it.
I lobster and never flounder. I like I said, I don't remember, all the words to their songs. Oh gosh, I'm even trying to remember.
I was just starting to get into that, and then she said, "I don't remember the rest of the song."
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun. Rock lobster. Dun 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 dun. Rock lobster. Dun 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 dun.
One of their songs was "I Got Friends in Crawl Spaces."
Friends in crawl spaces. The one that always stands out to me from the Dr. Demento show, it was so bad, but it was funny. Dead Puppies. Do you ever remember that song?
Yeah.
It was so bad, and he's going on about how they don't play with you and they don't do all this stuff. That was so bad. And then the Star Trek one, Star Trekkin'. It's worse than that, Jim. He's dead this time. Dead this time. It's worse than that, Jim. He's dead this time. See,
they did a parody of cocaine called Propane.
Oh, man. Did you ever hear Weird Al's Another One Rides the Bus?
Yeah.
Another one rides the bus. There's a bum over here sitting next to me. Hasn't showered in a year.
You guys didn't Eat It?
They did one called Mama, She's Lazy.
No, it's like another one Bites the Dust parody, Fireman.
No. Weird Al Yankovic did Eat It.
Oh, Eat It. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Get yourself an egg and beat it.
Mm-hmm.
They did Mama, She's Lazy. And it was Mama, she's lazy, lazier than me. And on my couch is where she says she's always gonna be.
I'm featuring you, Fireman, with your high-tech special effects.
Oh, God. These aren't high-tech.
He's our featured channel. We get to take attention off ourselves now.
Great. I'm featured on greenbaywacky site. I think I'll get 1 sub out of this if I'm lucky.
Where did Cab7? He bailed.
Yeah, he did.
He bailed. In the middle of the stream, the featured guest left.
Wow, he did.
What's that all about?
I don't know.
Lee Loves Lily, The Story of Dory, Jessica Bell, Mark's Mod Squad, and the X-Men N70YT in the house. 21 viewers, late night. Taking off now, Green Bay. Okay, have a good day, everyone. Hey, Verdict Squad. Thanks for letting us razz with you. He had to pee. Well, Cab, it's unlike him to just disappear. We'll have to see. Did he say anything in the hangout?
Mm-mm.
No, he did not.
Maybe his power went out.
Maybe one of the squirrels fell asleep, or the gerbils, rather.
That has happened to me where the power's gone out. I mean, you have no control of it. You can't tell anybody where you went because you ain't got no power.
Oh, my goodness. Fish heads. Roly-poly fish heads. Yeah, fish heads. I think I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Man, the kids nowadays would never remember, or would never enjoy something like that.
No.
My own 13-year-old thinks, music's, stupid.
Remember that song, She Thinks I Still Care? It was a country song. She thinks I still care. Well, the Pinkard and Bowden did one that was She Thinks I Steal Cars.
Wow.
Oh my goodness gracious. We're remembering the old days because we're all old and over the hill. I actually had it was funny. Someone's in the chat the other day and I said, I'm 51 or what. They're like, holy crap, you're old, but I still like you. I'm young.
Wow.
I was like, I try to tell the young, see, this is what I think is so funny. The young people today think that we're so stupid. Like we were never young like them.
But we were the same way when we were their age.
I know.
Yeah, we thought 30 was, next to you're going to be in the funeral home in a day,
Oh my goodness. My goodness. By the way, Fireman, as I was sending you videos the other day, did you ever get into Queensryche? That was another band I was into.
I did, yes.
Aha. Man, I really went deep yesterday or this morning while I was making that video. Got into some old Christopher Cross, the Carpenters, went to the Little River Band.
I've actually got all those on vinyl, believe it or not. I do.
He's back.
There he is.
Man, we were getting rain like hell over here, and we just lost the power.
That's what I said.
Oh,
yeah,
you really did lose the power?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
See, I try to tell them. They don't listen to me.
I know.
thought you were kidding.
Sorry, Brenda.
Did she say something?
She was covering for you, I thought.
Might as well just talk to the wall.
Kenneth the Fam is in there. Wait a minute. The story of Dory. I like these streams where I am not the oldest one in the room.
No, Cab7 is the oldest one.
Hazy Days.
No, he's not.
Hazy Days is in the chat.
Hazy Days.
Yeah, Hazy Days is like an artist, makes music. Have you been to Hazy Days channel?
I have. I actually was talking to him today in Hangouts. He made a guitar from scratch. I mean, from complete scratch, using what he had from materials.
No way.
And I kid you not, he did. And I'm harassing the hell out of him, and he won't listen to me. And now it's on a live stream right now. I want to hear that thing. Get it ready. I want to hear this thing. I really do.
Was it acoustic or electric?
He can answer that. Hazy, go ahead. I don't know about this musician crap.
Check
but no, he
the chat
did.
out,
He built
man.
it from scratch. This guy's really handy.
Check the chat out. Fireman and Ben and Brenda. Look who's in
looking.
there. Is he coming up?
Who?
Look who's in the chat.
Hazy Days.
No.
Rebel State Sovereign.
No.
Oh, Rebel.
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 Rebel,
No
get on this
way.
panel and show me my
he said-
drone.
Is he? Are we getting him up, or is he too tired?
This is normally the time he goes to sleep.
Yeah, it is. Hazy
Well, it
Days.
is
said
Saturday.
it's
You
electric.
never know. Let's see
I
what
want to visit my drone. He needs to get on here and show it to me.
Mick Mikey is in the high. We're growing. We got 23 in the house now. It's electric. Hazy Days made an electric, like a
That's right.
Stratocaster. Did he make a Stratocaster design?
I don't want to answer that because I don't know anything about it. Hazy, please.
Rebel State Sovereign. Hello. But is he coming up or is he avoiding us?
Come on, Rebel. What are you
He's
doing?
probably up, and he's probably getting ready because he's got a lot of yards to do today.
He could join us.
It's going to be
supposed to
raining in
rain.
North Carolina. He ain't got no
That's
yard.
true.
well.
Yeah. So,
Right,
yeah.
right.
Might as well
Gonna
get
rain.
up here. Oh, give me
Give
a.
me a
Oh,
few
he's
minutes. He'll
coming
be
up.
up.
Nice.
I'm gonna give him. I'll drop him a link.
There you
It's gonna
go.
be a wet weekend, so he gets the weekend off.
Did you see what Hazy Days put in there?
He's invited. There we go.
He's not joking either.
Let's see what he said here.
Cigar box guitars, I've
High
seen
quality
those.
cigar box guitar. Wow.
And I forget what he uses the bottle cap for. I think it's a volume control. I could be wrong. Really.
Hmm.
He's really talented when it comes
That's
to
how
stuff
they
like
used to
that.
make them back in the day, before when they couldn't afford to go buy store boughts.
Especially up in the Appalachian Mountains.
Yeah.
I camped in the Appalachian Mountains before.
Dave, those are the Rocky Mountains. You can't tell a difference.
No, I was in a creek campsite in the Appalachian Mountain area.
You told me that. You said I was in the. You said that you were in the Rocky Mountains in North Dakota, and I said, Dave, if you went over about 1,000 miles, you might hit the Rockies.
The Appalachian Mountains. Appalachian Mountains. And I'll never forget it because my kid, who's 27 now, but at the time was probably about 8, so it's like over 20 years ago. What does he do? He sits in the van playing Nintendo the whole time on the power converter.
See, I don't buy it because you're from too far north, Dave, to be in the Appalachian Mountains because all you'd have heard was banjos.
Exactly.
Oh, when we went through the small towns, I was thinking Deliverance. And,
you would only heard banjos.
They had signs up saying, "Do not pick up any hitchhikers ever." No, I'm not kidding. My wife, you know what that's like being with your wife on a camping trip and you're driving through towns where they actually have street signs. Do not pick up hitchhikers ever.
Boy, you sure do have a pretty mouth.
And it went on to say that they might be escaped from like a prison. It was like,
exactly.
Apparently there were some prisons around there. And I'm thinking, wow.
Yep.
We're camping here.
Dear.
Hey, Yay12515 is in the chat. Do you guys know Yay1?
No, never heard of that channel.
Yay12515. Him and his beautiful girlfriend Emily. They're
what's their channel about?
420, mature audience.
Nice.
And he live streams and he does a lot of videos about growing.
Supporting the 420 community. Heck yeah.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yay1 he's funny. He's funny. He never comes here for subs or anything. He's always here just to talk and hang out with us.
That's cool.
Sweet.
Yep. Yeah, I was. Yeah, we got 21 in there.
This whole time,
if we get Rebel up here for a little bit, I'll be curious to see what he's doing.
You know what's gonna happen 5 minutes after he gets up here, right?
Yes.
Now, wait a minute. What happened to the bad one? Did God, the good one, change his name to God the bad one? Yeah, see, A12515, see, he's been around the world. See what he's saying in the chat there. Australia to like California. Who else just came in? Oh, Roscoe's family. Hey, we just jumped up to 23 now.
Nice.
Not bad.
Dave, for as many times as you mentioned how many people are in the chat, I feel like I'm at a bingo parlor.
B5. Oh, 72. Oh, 72. Yeah. I think I could call out bingo for like a living. I-13.
I don't know, Dave. For the way you call out those numbers, you'd have a lot of pissed off blue hairs.
Yeah, what is God the bad one here? What do we got here?
As far as I know, he made an inappropriate comment. It's not really that bad, but it's bad, but not that bad.
Yeah, if it's not that bad, you're cool here.
Yeah, I didn't do anything.
We love trolls. I mean,
trolls are fun to play with.
Trolls are welcome here in the Wacky Chat as long as they're halfway nice.
And Brenda, this is a sport for her. She likes to whack a troll.
I'm sorry, though. It's going to go on for years. I'll talk about Technetic Beats got us that night. The best joke ever played on the Wacky.
Mm-hmm.
You were there, weren't you?
Yeah, I was in the chat. Yeah. I made a few comments like, I want to kick this idiot out so bad he's taking digs at Tech.
Oh, my goodness. And we bounced him, and then Tech was like, wait, time out. That's me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was so funny. Well, what was even funnier about it was he kept his 2 accounts going in the chat at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what made it really funny. He didn't go out, or at least he might have switched back and forth, but that was so hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
They're magically delicious, Dreamwalking Angel says. Yeah, Yay1 2515. There's another channel in there, God, the bad one. We're trying to figure out if he changed his name or if he's a troll.
He says he's not a troll.
He says he's all right. Hey, if he's being respectful, you're welcome.
No, he is.
Yeah.
But it was just that one comment.
Ben does it better than me.
What?
I just tell everyone they're welcome, you know.
You know, the ill-intentioned.
Dave, this is your channel, Dave. You know, I don't want to steal your thunder.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Dave's as low as he's gonna go.
Well,
Sue, what is this here? Sue Murphy. I see you are flirting with like 10 guys on here, Lee. Okay. What does that mean? Anna, hey, we're going up here. We're up to almost 25 now.
Bye.
Oh, I'm drinking black coffee. Can you believe that?
Now that one's a troll.
Where?
Oh.
I don't see no troll. Where?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Oh, stop it. Don't be hating on me, Brenda.
The kitty wink alone. That's funny. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. The bad one. Hey, pretty much all we're trying to keep out of here for the most part is real sexy talk, over the top swearing, or hate speech. If you don't do that, you can hang with us 24/7.
I agree.
Cheers to the bad one.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, my voice has been really strong lately, Cab. I haven't even needed the honey.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. See, mine's turned upside down because I'm almost at the bottom there.
Yeah, I got some from
100 of these.
I got some in here a little bit, but I got some from Canada from Life with Ankylosing Spondylitis. That was cool.
Yeah, you showed that to me about 100 times.
200, I think it was. Ricky, the epilepsy guy, is in there. I can keep it clean if I stay quiet. Oh my goodness. Any tips for someone who never live streamed before? Well, the story of Dory. Let me tell you a story about live streaming back in time to October 23rd when greenbaywacky pulled out an i3 computer with only 4 gigabytes of RAM. And I hit the streaming switch, not knowing what was going to happen. And approximately 9 people showed up in my chat. The rest is YouTube history.
Well, Mia says, kudos to Americans. You guys are the only ones providing live streams. When it is nighttime for you, then YouTube becomes boring. Greetings from Europe.
Sweet. Get a lot of people from Europe.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of people from Europe. Let's see here. The story of Dory. Look, here's my tips for live streaming. Just do it. Don't worry about it. Just hit that stream button and start talking. And smile like Bill Clinton. Hi, my name's Bill Clinton. I'm married to Hillary. She almost became president until they wanted to arrest her.
Yay12515 said, Brenda is either super tired or super baked.
Oh, yeah.
Either one.
Nice.
Whoa, we're climbing up to the 30 mic.
Yes,
30
me.
mark now, Cab.
Yeah, I see that.
You got Salty King 21 in here now.
I-26.
I'd need to see. I can't do it because I'd have to see a bingo card. I can't remember what goes with what. Like,
yeah, 26 would be in the eyes.
It'd be in the eyes. Well, let's see. N35. You know, I don't know.
There you go. That's right.
I don't remember.
G54. G54.
Oh, that's right. G is in bingo. BINGO. Right.
Hello. McFly, are you in there?
McFly. Why don't you make like a tree and get out of here? It's leave, Biff. It's leave. Wasn't that great when he finally told him off? We were all waiting for that dramatic moment.
He kicked his ass.
We were waiting for him to say, "It's leave, Biff. It's leave." Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was watching Back to the Future the other day, all three of them. But you know, I gotta admit, one of my favorite parts of the Back to the Future is the Huey Lewis music. That's a power of love.
Everybody's welcome here. Just don't keep, please don't keep spamming the same thing over and over.
Salty King 21. Reminds me of Netta. Who is this here? Can you bust me? Sure. Just give me a minute. Hold on. I'm your 16th subscriber. I don't have time to run a video, though.
Hazy Day said, my favorite film of all time, Wacky.
Wacky. I've got new videos, so watch them. I've got new spoofs. By the way, you still lied to me about Lulu. Is that true? Did you tell her we're up?
That wasn't a lie. She was up late. But remember, she's an hour ahead of the East Coast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't have a favorite movie. I have several favorite movies.
God, everyone would laugh at me if they heard my favorite movies.
Come on, lay it on us, Cab.
Okay, one of them is on Golden Pond, okay?
Jane Fonda.
I love that movie with a passion because I'm old and I can
like... Dad! Oh, Dad, please don't go. Okay.
And the other movie I like a whole bunch is, I can't help it, The Shining with Jack Nicholson. I love that movie.
Here's Johnny.
That's right.
And you know what's funny? That's a real resort.
It is. It's beautiful up in Colorado. Yeah.
Somewhere.
Now, Lewis, Robert Palmer.
Which one?
Robert Palmer, Huey Lewis.
A golfer.
What about Robert Palmer? Which movie?
Dreamwalking Angel. No. This is music they're talking about.
Oh, music.
Rebel State Sovereigns is having trouble signing in, but we'll keep trying.
You did a good job sending them the earlier link.
No, I gave him, I typed his name right in, but here, I'll drop it in I'll just put it right in his, I'll just wait. I'll drop it right in the Rebel. Just give me time.
Star Wars, New Hope, and Empire Strikes Back, and The Return of the Jedi. Okay, Brenda, you have yourself a good morning. Have a great Saturday.
Take care, Brenda.
I give Rebel a second way to get in. Let's see what happens. There he is. He's in there. I gave him the link. Let's see if it works. Should be dancing.
There he is.
That worked.
There he is. Good morning, Rebel.
Good morning, Cab7. Brenda, Fireman.
Morning.
The powerhouse stream of all time of epic proportions.
Fireman, what was that? It said earlier when I was trying to sign into the other way into the room, it said that we weren't in the circle list together. You must be mad at me.
You know, you're gonna laugh at this, Rebel, and I don't know, but this happened to me before, and I don't know if it happened to you. I actually found out that the camera and the green bar were actually two different links.
Yeah, I remember you had to go through that.
That was so bizarre because they look connected, but they're not.
Right.
Hey, Rebel, are you getting all the rain that we're getting up here north?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Still cutting in the rain though.
Yeah, we're supposed to
My
have.
garden is loving it.
My yard,
my garden, everything's, and so is the lawn. The grass is growing like crazy.
Yeah, that's why I'm cutting in between because it's rained on and off for a week, and we have another week of on and off rain because that storm hasn't moved off the coast.
Right.
It's crazy. And plus, we have the high humidity and the heat. I mean, it'll rain for like 5 minutes, stop, and then we'll have like sun, and that goes throughout the night too. It just stopped raining outside.
Mike Case said it's been raining there for 4 days. Wow.
Wow. Like I said, it's been raining here a week.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Wow.
But not constantly. You know what I
Right.
mean?
So you try to get out there and cut lawns between the rainstorms.
Yep. And I hate doing it because, it's not good to cut a lawn when it's wet, or it's not good for the equipment, really.
Exactly. Exactly.
I was trying to read some in the chat here from Mia. The conversation switching screen gives me a headache. Well, that's how Google Hangouts work. Nothing I can do about that, unfortunately.
Yeah, whenever a person talks, then it shoots to them, and then the next person it goes to them.
Unless Green Bay presents someone.
Yeah.
Right. Good morning.
Here,
Mia.
I'll present Rebel. There. Rebel is presented.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Rebels, I want you to start tap dancing.
I can't tap dance. I got my old man slippers on right now.
Okay. I tried people in the chat, but I am featuring him for at least all of 15 seconds. Now we're going to feature Fireman. Let's see if he's still alive. I need to see his face. He is snoring. He's doing a great impersonation of his eyes being... I can't do it. Oh, my goodness gracious.
I went over to Walmart and I bought these shoes.
Yeah.
Now, when I was growing up as a kid, my dad used to wear these, and I'd go, God, these are old man shoes. I would never wear those.
No. Now.
And now that I'm an old man, I'm the one that wears these shoes.
No.
Hey,
We had those when we were a kid. Now, if you had them checkered, they were called Vans.
exactly.
And they were the hippest shoe you
Yeah,
could
but
wear.
this is disgusting. That's nasty.
Ew.
I don't want to
And these are
smell.
only 24 hours old.
Ew.
Number one, I'm not going to smell those shoes, Ben.
Ugh.
No
Ugh.
chance.
And number two, your second mistake was buying them at Walmart.
Hey, for $9.97 or 96 cents, $9.96. Look at this.
That
Look.
brand at Walmart, I've had them. They don't work.
No, these are actually about 4 months old. But if you keep spraying Lysol in them, it keeps them together.
Wow.
Lysol. Oh, my
I
God.
think the 4 biggest pairs of shoes that were big in the 80s were the Vans. Same
Yep.
shoe basically held up, but like you said, they had to be the black and white checkers. The Converse, usually the Chuck Taylors, and then your Nike, your old swoosh Nikes, and maybe the shell toes or the Reeboks, or even the old Kangaroos with the little pocket zipper on them.
But guess what was cool in the 70s? Does anyone remember?
Crocheted sneakers.
No.
Oh,
Come on.
Combat boots.
Bell
No.
bottoms.
yes. Well, I used to
Here
wear
it comes.
those.
Here it comes.
Wait. Polyester bell bottoms.
No.
You didn't
Yes,
have,
I
you didn't
did.
have blue jeans. You had to have the
I'm
polyester
talking
ones.
shoes. I'm talking shoes.
Okay.
Oh,
Platforms.
Platform shoes.
I used to wear them.
No. Pumas.
Pumas
Oh,
are still
Puma.
big in Europe. They're huge.
They were really big back in the 70s when I was a kid. Nikes were like non-existent.
You know, Puma and Adidas used to be one and the same.
Nice.
Wait, what's Fireman got here?
Nice.
Bell,
That's
bell
Yeah, man.
That's me in bell
Yep.
bottoms in the 70s.
Chicka bow now.
the only
Tango
time I would ever put on my platform shoes is when Dick Clark came on Saturday.
Oh my goodness, Dick Clark. Yes, the man who never aged.
That's right.
He was.
You still have some of those platform shoes?
I wish I did. I wish I did.
My brother would when we. I remember the shoe store exactly in Minnesota. We used to go to when I was a kid. He would not allow any shoes to be bought for him that were not, at least like 3 inches or whatever.
Exactly.
Kiss was huge,
Oh, yeah.
and you had to have platform shoes.
That might be where the clear shipper heels came from.
Oh, hoopy, what?
Sid's dad, Big's collars. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember the big, huge collars.
It's like when you see Eric Estrada and like,
As a matter of fact, if your collar wasn't as big as the Flying Nun, trust me, you were not cool.
Oh my goodness, the flying nun, Sally Field.
That's
The
right.
majority of these people have no idea what we're talking about.
I know they're like 16 to 25 years old. They don't get it.
Keds. Oh yeah, Keds. Canvas high tops.
Yep, I remember those.
Ricky, the epilepsy guy, is saying.
See, mom and dad, both of them worked, okay, but all they could afford was stuff from Kmart. You know, Walmart wasn't big back then. It was Kmart, so everything came from Kmart.
Sky City.
Wait, I'm gonna do this for you, Ben. This is gonna be a walk down memory lane. No one in the chat's gonna get it, but you're gonna get this.
Okay.
Attention Kmart shoppers. Attention Kmart shoppers. We have a blue light special at the front of the store. Our deli ham sandwiches, which are normally $3.99, are now on sale for just 39 cents. Thank you for shopping your local Kmart.
Exactly. And trust me, I would go back. I would go back there with my basket as fast as I could, tearing around corners.
Wasn't that the best? Because they had the deli there, and you're shopping, and the blue light special voice comes over the loudspeakers. Attention, Kmart shoppers. Attention, Kmart shoppers. We have a blue light special flashing at the front of the store.
Well, they had gold on sale, the blue light special over at the jewelry counter. And you had to listen to the spiel first. Well, come to find out, none of it was gold. It was all gold plated. So everyone's disappointed and heartbroken because they thought they were going to get this gold for real cheap.
You want to hear a bad story about Kmart? Should I tell you when I was bad as a kid?
I hope Kmart isn't watching this right now.
Oh, you want to hear this? I'll tell you. Well, I was underage, so they can't get me. Back when Kmart was around, when I was a kid, they didn't have scanners and metal detectors and all that stuff. So what I would do is I'd go to Kmart and switch price tags on models. So I'd get a $30 car model, like a really big one, for like $4, you know, like on clearance, you know.
Oh, Kmart, I hope you're watching this live stream.
I was a kid. I didn't know any better. I'm like 8 years old, 9 years old. I used to pedal my bike up there, and I'd steal the money from my dad, you know.
Jeez.
So you stole money from your dad. You stole from Kmart.
And so here's what happened. I'd go back to Kmart and return it for what it was really supposed to be, because they'd look up because then I'd take the tag off. They'd look it up. Oh, and they'd give me, and that worked like twice. Right. So I thought I was going to be a millionaire because I was like, I was brilliant. But then the third time,
more like Rebel.
The third time I bought an ugly model and they wouldn't return it, so I was stuck with it permanently. Oh my goodness.
Ricky, the epilepsy guy said, do you remember the collector baseball hats? They were like little plastic ones. I remember those.
Ice cream sundaes. And they always had ices at the front.
You know, I did steal
Popcorn.
one thing from Kmart back in the 1970s.
I
don't know what made me do it, but there's a pair of golfer's pants. They were plaid, uglier than hell to anyone else. So I went into the dressing room and I put the things on, and they were little bell bottoms. And then I put my pants over the top of those.
Oh,
and I walked out of Kmart. Well, one of the employees happened to know my mom and called our house. And I said, "Oh my God, it's Kmart calling." And so my sister got on the phone and pretended to be my mom so I wouldn't get in trouble. And I returned the pair of plaid pants back to Kmart.
Okay.
Kmart, if you're watching.
Yes. I admit it. I did it.
Live on Green Bay Wacky, Confessions of Serial Criminals. All right, I'm going to tell you one other story I'll give you. This is a beauty of a story. There used to be a Red Owl grocery store. My brother was about, 9 or 10, and I was like 5 or 6. And one day we went there shopping, and he goes, "Put this in your pants." I'll never forget it. It was one of those blue things of Noxema. Remember Noxema?
Yes.
Because he needed it to get rid of zits and stuff. And we walked out, you know, and we had a bike with a banana seat on it. And this guy, the manager, started running after us. My brother, we jumped on the bike and my brother's pedaling and I'm like holding on. I got this Noxema in my crotch, you know.
Ew.
And the manager comes running up and he freaking grabs the big sissy bar. Because remember those big sissy bars?
Yeah.
And he stopped us dead in our tracks and he grabbed us and he took us in. He called my mom and I didn't know any better. I didn't know he did it. He told me to do it. And they kicked us out of that store forever. Yep, we were banned for the Noxema theft. It was my brother. I was the innocent 5 or 6 year old.
I think I was around the same age.
Holy crap! What just broke?
That's Fireman.
He just broke it.
He was trying to get his Noxema.
Oh.
Oh my god! I'll never forget that. You know, it's one of those things that made such an impact.
So I acquired, because we don't use the word steal.
Uh-huh.
I acquired a couple Matchbox cars by accident from Kmart.
By accident.
Yeah, I was just a small child, 5, 6 years old. I think I was still in kindergarten, so I hadn't hit first grade yet. And I was there with my cousin and a bunch of other kids, and my mom was just overwhelmed, busy with, you know, just trying to handle things because we had to go shopping. We went to Kmart. She's picking up some things. You know, of course, we go to the toy aisle back then. You know, you were allowed to go, you know, before things, you know, I'll get into that story later. But you know, like, I mean, you know, your parents could trust you, like your kids, you like, I'm going to go to the toys. And they're like, oh, go ahead, you know. Yeah. They didn't have to watch you the whole time. So we went to the toy aisle and I saw some Matchbox cars that were already open. I picked them up and so I'm playing with them and stuff and having a good time looking at all the toys. And I'm trying to get my mom to pay for them as I'm walking out. And she's just so busy. She's like, whatever. I'll walk her out the front door with them, all 3 of them. So that's why I said by accident.
Rebel.
Yeah.
Did you want these back, or I've been holding on to them the whole time?
Oh, he's got the theft captured.
Yep. Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I might need those.
Okay.
You know what? I have to say, Kmart was fun. You know, for the time that it did last. Granted, I know it's still open, but the way they're closing stores,
they dropped the ball. They're idiots. Sorry to say, guys. Everything in Kmart is so overpriced, disorganized. They lost what they were.
Yeah.
And they went to the big K, like they were ashamed of their name. Sorry, we all knew you as Kmart.
Well, you got to figure out what they did restructure wise. I mean, look, Sears and Kmart combined, and it killed Sears. Sears and Roebuck's been around over 100 years. The Sears catalog was the #1 catalog in the world, man. That thing, everybody. I mean, like, if you're Christian and you celebrate Christmas, when you wanted to go shopping, when you want to tell your parents what you wanted for Christmas, you'd circle in that book like all kind of stuff, man. Like, you know, this is what I want for Christmas. And families on the plains, man. You know, I mean, like when they were still we're talking frontier days, they would shop out of that catalog.
I know.
Yeah, but tell me if this ain't true, because I can admit this, okay? I can admit this, and I know no other guy in here is going to admit this.
There's a confession coming. There's a big confession coming. Prepare. It's earth-shattering. Alyssa Paris Rock fam, prepare.
My favorite catalog was the Montgomery Ward's catalog. Now they don't exist no longer, but trust me, during the summertime, they had a big section on the women's bikinis and stuff like that. I'd go in the bathroom for about a half an hour.
Son of a! Did you hear what he said on my stream? Did you?
He liked the pictures.
Don't tell anyone.
He just liked the pictures.
Crap.
Rebel, I've only got one word to say for that. Tanglefoot.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's funny.
Wow.
I remember Montgomery Ward's well. Do you know why I remember them well?
Why?
Because I used to have, here's another story coming from the wacky. I used to have an incredible car It was called a 280ZX Datsun. Now
Yeah.
that was just a 280ZX. That would be enough. But it had a California body kit on it called Kaminari. It looked like a Porsche, and the tires on the back were like 50s. And they went bald. And I had a Montgomery Ward's credit card. And guess what? I bought my tires at Montgomery Ward's. I'll never forget it because I thought I was getting them for free, kind of. I didn't have to make payments for 6 months.
My first job was at Montgomery Ward.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Did you get a discount?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
Dream Walking Angel said, do you guys remember Spiegel's?
Yep.
Spiegel's catalog. Oh, God, yes.
Long Wagon Datsun, Big Ant CT TV.
I remember the 240, the 260, and the 280 Datsun before Nissan bought Datsun and then became, you know, that 70s, 80s combination.
Well, some of them
300 CX.
Yeah.
Well, they used to, it was weird because like in my car, even some parts of it would say Datsun and some would say Nissan.
Yeah, that was a switch over the years. Yeah.
Yep. But the 280ZXs of the 80s with the T-tops, problems. Number one, they rusted out horribly in the Midwest.
Yeah.
Horrible. And number two, they were gutless. They had a straight 6 engine. No, just kind of fun with the 5-speed fun. But real
sporty, not fast, sporty.
You know, the car that I thought was really hot, it was so hot I was willing to date one.
A Plymouth Reliant K?
It was the Fiero. The Fiero.
yeah.
Hot car.
What a bomb that was for Pontiac.
Loved it. But it was also known as one of the safest cars for 1 year.
What? The safest cars? You ride on the ground with it.
No, it actually was. It was known as one of the safest cars for 1 year.
Ben is right. Ben's right on that because it has a space frame on the inside that's similar to a NASCAR frame in a car. That thing is, I'm telling you, I still own one.
What?
A Fiero.
I have one in storage at my mom's house. Yeah.
I heard you have to jack them up just to change the antifreeze or something in them. Some weird thing with the antifreeze.
Yeah, it has either a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder or the 2.8 that it came with the V6. The V6 was the better model. Usually the GT, if you got that in the later models, it was made from 84 to 88.
My friend had a red one. He had the GT with the slope back. It was pretty cool. I mean, you drive really low.
Okay, here's a good question from Mark's Mod Squad. Cab7 and Green Bay Wacky, what are the oldest toys that you still have and still are in their original packaging?
Star Wars.
Nothing. Nothing in its original packaging. Nothing.
Wow.
I don't think I do have anything.
Not in its original packaging. I mean, I have some old Ataris. I have some old toys from the kids. My van outside is kind of old. It's like I've had it 18 years.
I have a full collection of every Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and a couple other ones still in their packages, and some loose ones. You know, they're out of the package with their. I think they called them I can't remember the name of the paper that they were. You know, the cardboard cutout that they're on. They had the plastic the figure was in it.
Yeah,
I've got this 9-volt battery in its original packaging.
Oh, hold on to that. That's worth a lot.
I mean, it could.
I tell you something I had that's in an original package that in 2020 is going to be worth $2,000.
all right.
But he paid $3,000 for it. But that's okay.
I paid $50 for it. It's in a cardboard package. It's a green 30-gallon drum of R22 antifreeze. Or excuse me, R22
Freon.
Yeah.
It's funny you mentioned Freon right before I did this live stream earlier tonight. Well, before I hung out with these guys for a while, I recharged my friend's air conditioning in the driveway. And it's so funny. Peter, now I can talk bad. He comes over. He's my friend, 20 years almost. Comes over with his oil, right? You know, the little thing of oil. Hi, Peter, you don't need the oil. No, I want to charge it with. No, you don't need the oil. It's in the Freon. It's already in there. It's okay.
Pag oil. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay. It's like, I hate it when I'm the mechanic here, Peter. I'm the mechanic. You don't need the oil. It's already in there.
Lanouche Khan, good.
Didn't put a new compressor in.
Lanouche Khan is in the chat right now.
I see it. Mm-hmm. People are putting up with us. 23 to be precise.
Do what?
I said people are putting up with us. 23 to be precise.
I see 23. Yeah, that's I-23. I-23.
Bingo.
23. Bingo.
Don't make me go get the bingo thing. I got it in the back.
Yeah, man, we haven't seen that. We played it like once or twice, and that was it.
I got one of those ones where you roll the thing, you know.
That's what Rebel has.
Yeah, and then you got the plastic tray that has the pins, so you put the red things down on it.
Mm-hmm. Ricky said he had Ricky the epilepsy guy said he has a Commodore 64 and an Atari 2400 still in the package, I guess, or still has them.
Nice.
Did they make it 2400? Is that different than the 2600, or is that?
Yeah, that was one of the original models.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I actually had every game. It's at my friend's mom's house from when we were children.
I've got an Atari with about 150 games, I think, cartridges.
That's awesome.
My parents could never afford any of that stuff. The only place that we could play those kind of games, video games, is over at our friend's house.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I worked all summer corn detasseling to buy my first Atari. It was $137 at Radio Shack.
Wow.
And once we bought it, I remember at the mall in Minnesota that we bought it at. We brought it home on a Friday, and my friend slept over until Sunday. And we played Space Invaders and Combat for like 2 days straight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Nonstop. Just nonstop.
Until you beat the game.
Which we never did, but because Space Invaders, remember how many variations it has of the moving, shields? Yes. You could never do
either that or it would hang up. Remember, like the glitches when it freeze?
Oh, and you were so far.
Yeah, I hated that.
Oh my goodness! Now
I remember the games were like $20, and I'd work my butt off to get $20 to buy a new game, like every chance I got.
We got 50 cents a week, my sister and me, growing up as kids, to do all the chores around the house. Once a week, 50 cents. So we'd get our 50 cents and we'd walk a block down to the Dairy Queen. And inside the Dairy Queen, they had Pac-Man and they had Asteroids. Those were the only two.
The real ones. The stand-up ones, the real ones?
Yep, the big stand-up ones, yep. Yeah. And within about 15 minutes, that 50 cents was gone. We had to wait until the next week to
Hold on. Here, this is for Ben to relive his childhood. Dun, 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 dun. Remember Asteroids used to do that? Dun, 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 dun. And you're spinning around. Dun, 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 dun.
And the tempo picks up.
Yeah. And then you hit your thrusters. Shh. Then you go right into an asteroid. Crap, why did I do that? I should have stayed put.
That reminded me of Pitfall. Pitfall kind of had the same similar music. You did it like that. Yeah, do you remember that game?
I love it. I jumped over those alligators all the time.
Frogger, man, that was awesome.
Frogger is the bomb, man. It's the best.
I remember 32-in-1, the 3D tic-tac-toe, action pack, adventures.
How about Dodge?
Asteroids.
Dodge 'em. How about the Atari Dodge 'em? Remember it?
Yeah. Berserk.
Berserk,
well,
yeah.
Remember the combat that came with it in the later models of the 2600 of Atari? It would give you that one that had like all those, like the paddle when go back and forth. What was that? What was the one?
Pong?
Pong, yes. That was one of the games.
Kind of turned into Breakout. Remember Breakout?
Yeah, Breakout and Breakout 4. Yeah.
What happened to everyone? Why did those games not become fun anymore?
Like Cubert.
Oh yeah,
Cubert.
Centipede.
Cubert.
Galaxian.
Galaga. You shoot.
Remember E.T.?
You know, they
The
buried
extraterrestrial?
thousands of the Did you know they buried them in a landfill?
I saw that.
And they
On Netflix,
and they're
yeah.
worth a ton of money nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
The game was such a bomb.
Yeah, they had Gremlin. It was like, remember the little Indy 500 ones and Junior Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Pac-Man. Mario Brothers actually came out around the same time too. I guess most people don't really realize that, you know.
You know, the only video game we had, and it wasn't even a video game, it was a little plastic thing, and it had a little tiny minuscule metal ball in it, and you had to rock it around to get it to go in the hole. Do you remember those little plastic games at Kmart?
You'd spin them. That's the way to do it. Spin the
Yes,
game.
I didn't know how to do that.
Yeah. Because everybody would try to like do this to get them to, you know, to get the little balls to go in. But if you just spun it, they would just go in the hole.
Now, what? And the other one, it was a square like a tablet almost, and it had two little dials at the bottom, and there was sand on the inside. What did you call those?
Etch-a-sketch.
Etch-a-sketch. Love them. I forgot. Going back to Atari, I love the pole position. The it's Grand something.
Now you talking about the
Gran Turismo
arcade one?
I don't know if it's Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo is like later. I think it was. I can't remember the name of it.
I was so good.
And do you
Grand
remember
Prix.
the
It was
Rubik's
Grand
Cube
Prix.
that came
Grand
out in
Prix.
the 80s?
Grand Prix. Yep. I was
then-
so good at Donkey Kong. Mike Hayes
Oh yeah.
doing Donkey Kong. That and Donkey Kong Jr., the arcade versions. It was so funny. I was a guy who got the crowd around me. I went so high on it. And you thought you were the king at the time, you know. And people hated me because I'd take the machine up for like 3 hours on 1/4.
That's awesome.
Because I played it. I learned everything about it.
Let's see if you remember Joust.
Yes.
The best. The best. The arcade stand-up one. Wow.
Dig Dug.
Yes.
God, I must be old because I can't relate to you guys on any of this stuff.
I don't remember the Ghostbusters game Mike K's talking about. You remember the Ghostbusters game? I don't.
I don't. No.
Yeah.
I used to play with Lincoln Logs and with the Erector set.
Oh, we had those. Yeah, I had to have those. And
What did he say? What did he just say? He got erected? What was that?
You dirty bastard, you.
This is a family live stream, Cab7.
No.
Lincoln Lego logs were awesome. Then they came out with the Legos, man. It just kind of blew them away. I still like Lincoln Lego logs.
And who didn't have a chemistry set back in the day? I was given the chemistry set.
I didn't.
Well, the chemistry set, it came with little vials of little ingredients.
I know.
And once you ran out of those little ingredients, you'd go underneath your mom's cupboard there in the kitchen and you'd take out all the stuff out of there.
How many people fell for buying the sea monkeys?
Oh, yeah. Did they ever really grow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're little shrimp.
They were always on the back of comic books, like send $1.50 to this address with an envelope and you'll get some back in the mail.
Do they even have them around anymore?
Comic books?
No. Yo. No, sea monkeys.
Yeah, they do, but they're they have variations of them now.
Why did you call them sea monkeys?
That's what they were called.
They were called.
Are we talking about the same thing? The thing that was like, it was ceramic or whatever, clay? And you add water to it
No,
and
that's
it grows?
Chia Pet.
Chia Pet.
Chia.
Oh my God.
Chia.
Sing it.
Oh, you don't like
Slime, Play-Doh, and don't tell me you didn't taste the Play-Doh.
Oh
No.
my goodness. Oh.
I ate it.
But
Oh,
Slinky. Remember the Slinkies?
The Slinky, yeah.
It's Slinky. For fun, it's a wonderful toy.
If you had a basement,
Or a
it was
girl or a
great
boy.
to let it go down the stairs into the basement, and then if it got all tangled up, you can never untangle the damn thing.
Big Ant CTV says they have a pet rock. Remember the pet rocks? Whoever came up with that idea was
I
a
remember that.
brilliant genius.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
There's
Really?
just a lot of
It's-
those.
It's kind of came back where I live. I don't know if you guys have people who paint rocks, put them out into the wild. Let's call
Yeah.
it. and then people discover them, and there's like a Facebook page. You go and because on the back of the rock will be written the Facebook page or whatever, and you go and sign on, put your little picture. There's a lady who had a dump truck load of these Tennessee river rocks delivered to her house so she can wash them and put them out and about. It's huge here. I found probably 15 because I do landscaping. I'm like, look over and I see this crazy painted rock. I'm like, hold on, look at this.
A lot of the women could probably relate to this one now. Back in the late 70s, early 80s, I think is when it happened. They came out with this new piece of jewelry, and it was called the mood ring.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I had one of them.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Those were
every time I put it on, they always knew what kind of a mood I was in, because if I'd slap my husband in the head with it, he'd have a big purple mark, and they'd know I was in a bad mood.
Oh, my
Nice.
Oh, my.
I tell you some of the most dangerous toys we had as kids. You guys ready for this? They should have came with warning labels. Remember the remember the roller skates that you would put on the bottom of your shoes, the all metal ones with metal wheels?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Strap those rascals on.
I had them.
Yep.
And the plastic little skis that you do in the winter, the red ones. The red ones.
Yeah, had a little wing nut on that thing, and they would always come off. Man, those things would kill you.
Oh, man.
And I mean, growing up, how many of you guys, when you got a bicycle for Christmas or whatever, a birthday, etc., when did you ever get a helmet with it?
Never. That's
Never.
embarrassing.
Oh my goodness. I don't mean this in a bad way. I never make my kids wear helmets. I'm not dissing parents out in the chat, but
Me neither.
I'm not dissing them, but man, the kids, I'm telling you, they feel like dorks with those helmets on.
Back in the 70s, you did.
Yep.
Especially
My kids nowadays, they never wear helmets. They refuse to wear them. They're like, I'm not wearing a helmet.
look at some of the insane stuff we did when we were on big wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever seen that picture of the kid who's flying through the air? He's like 20 feet off the ground. And he's smiling. He goes, that's how we rolled in the 70s.
I used to jump my bike, and I almost killed myself several times. It was funny back in the day when I was young. I had no fear. I would get booking down this huge hill to hit a jump. One time I went over, man, knocked the wind out of me. I landed on my back. I thought I was dead. I blacked out. I hit that jump so hard, and I just hit it wrong, and I flipped, bam, right on my back in front of all my friends.
You got to look at our heroes, like semi-heroes, right? In the 70s and 80s. The 70s, you had Evel Knievel, people like that. In the 80s, you had like the Dukes of Hazzard, or even like, I don't know, Smokey and the Bandit. They were always jumping stuff. You know what I mean? Like, of course you got to do it on your bicycle.
I only take my hat off for one thing. Take off your hat, Bandit.
I miss big wheels.
I think we probably were one of the last generations to actually play outdoors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big Ant CTV. You got to admit that was an awesome show. Super Dave Osborne.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Super Dave.
Showtime. Loved
Oh,
it.
that was hilarious.
Someone in the chat, who was it? I got to sing it for him. Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers, robots in disguise.
How cheesy was He-Man?
I love it.
Now to go back and look at it.
Dude, it was so bad. This was like high school. I used to get stoned after school and go watch He-Man. Oh, man. When I used to be 420,
Right.
Mhm.
I couldn't wait to watch him. I get so lit, man. And
People
Tom
people
and Jerry's way
out in the chat-
better.
by the power of Grayskull.
People out in the chat, that's when he was 40, he was doing that, okay?
That was in the 80s, man. He-Man. Late 70s, early 80s.
Thundercats. Ho!
Thundercats are go. That was Bill Paxton that did that movie, actually.
Big Ant CTV said, drink from hose water. Yeah. None of us died. I did it the other day, matter of fact.
It was a terrible taste, but it wet my whistle and it worked for me.
We always did that. It had that weird taste, and they always put that scare in you. You're gonna get worms inside you.
Or worse. They always
Remember that?
You know,
I did that. I scared the hell out of my mom because my mom said that I'd get worms.
Oh, you heard
So
that.
one day when she was out in the garden, I got down on all fours on the grass, and I started scraping my ass up against the grass. I said, Mom, I think I got worms. I got worms.
Oh, no.
Hey, Breaking the Shell is stopping in to say hi. Shell, yeah.
nice.
You know what was great? Like, I don't think any of us, I don't know, maybe I didn't, but maybe I'm hoping you guys didn't if I bring this up. Some of the best foods when you're a kid was like raw chocolate chip cookie dough. I never got sick from that.
I eat Toll House raw cookie dough all the time. I just had it the other day, man. My wife hates it. She's like, who's eating the cookie dough? It's like, who do you think?
We used to eat hamburger raw back in the 70s. You buy a pound of hamburger and eat it raw.
Okay, you're going a little too far
No,
now.
I'm serious, we did.
What?
No, not the whole hamburger. When you're making it, mix it in the breadcrumbs or whatever.
What?
Have a little chunk of hamburger and it.
Goodness, you animal, you.
Well, Vlog for the Bog said Cab7, and that's when the Illuminati would let him. LOL.
Oh my goodness. I feel bad. Breaking the Shell's got to work on a Saturday. Where you going to work, my man? Just come on to YouTube. It's a job, you know.
Ricky, the epilepsy guy.
Do you guys know Breaking the Shell, by the way?
No. I've heard that channel name, but I don't think what's that all about?
Does Brenda know Breaking the Shell?
I've not been to their stream, but I recognize them from
Fireman.
Yeah.
That's the cousin. Breaking the Shell. That's the fam. James. That's his cousin.
Okay.
I'll tell you something.
And he's really cool. I like Breaking the Shell. I like his tweets on Twitter a lot, and he's cool, man.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'll tell you something else we had that was really cool. You know, when we were growing up, before they changed the rules, was the realistic looking guns, not the red tip or these pink, green, or orange. You know.
Yeah, but that'll get you killed now.
Yeah.
Holy
BB
crap.
guns and everything else.
I thought it'd be really cool. I got a Daisy BB gun, and I had a big friend. He was really big, so I knew that he couldn't outrun me. And well, he was making fun of me, and so I got my Daisy BB gun and I cocked that thing as far as it'd go, and I shot him in the ass with the BB gun, and it went through his jeans and it actually lodged into his fat ass. He's crying like a sissy baby. It's like it can't hurt that damn bad.
We used to have BB gun wars. We used to have pellet gun wars and like bottle rocket wars.
Oh,
yeah.
Do you remember wrist rockets? Wrist rockets were the thing when I was a kid. Remember the bent, you'd pull it back and it had the wiry kind of frame to it. You know, BBs. And did you guys ever blow off, you know, you'd put the cans together, you put the cans, hollow them out, and they'd be cannons. You'd use like lighter fluid, ice.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Potato guns. I got one.
And you blow shit out of them. Stop. Sorry, stop. I didn't say that. No. It gets wild after hours.
Do you know what I got addicted to? And it was terrible because I was already an adult when they came out. But my brother got Legos. Those things I got so addicted to.
Have you seen the life-size ones, the big ones, Ben?
Yeah, I don't like the big ones. I like the original ones.
No. They're not made by Lego. They are Legos. Let's just be flat out about it. Some new company came out in 2018, so you can make divider walls in your house with these.
Whoa,
that is big. They're probably 14 inches by probably 9-10 inches. Like almost the size of a cylinder block, maybe. Let's just put it that way. Plastic.
Oh,
and you come in different colors, and you can make divider walls in apartments, and they have like this little sliding curtain and all kind of stuff. I just saw the ad for it just recently, and I was like, "What? Look at this!"
That's kind of good for someone that's just starting out with their first own apartment, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of give you the privacy when you're, maybe even a college dorm or whatever.
Exactly.
But there's a huge Lego convention that happens every year on the East Coast. I'm talking about.
That would not be a good place for me to go to because then I'd get back into that again. I was addicted, man.
Have you ever seen the YouTube channels of the people who work for Lego, who make these huge models?
No, you can make some cool things out of Legos, so I'll tell you.
They'll make
Lego's not too far from me.
They make huge models, and they have like engineers who do replicas of like Disney or Transformers or whoever, whatever their theme or motive is. The motif, and these things are life size. Like these need to be in a museum. Like it's unbelievable the things that they can make. Their channels are just crazy. Lego's channel,
Lego Master Builders.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna see if anyone can sing it with me. You ready? Light bright, making things with light. What a sight, making things with light bright.
I love that. I had one of those.
I thought he was going to do the Toys R Us scene.
What a simple toy.
Hours and hours and hours with the light bright.
You know, there was another electronic game that was about the same time, and that was called Operation.
Yeah. And
yep, exactly.
You kind of looked like the Doctor, Cab7 in there.
And Simon.
That's just great.
Oh yeah, Simon with the colors. Yeah.
Go for the bone. Go for the little bone.
Yep.
But then the batteries would run out, so you're playing it and it wouldn't do its thing. And then you were like, just as kids, you're just eyeing it like, no, you hit the side. No, I didn't. Yeah, you did.
I was looking recently, last couple weeks ago. I don't know, 2 weeks ago. I was looking for that Evel Knievel that you wind up.
Yes.
And it takes off a motorcycle. I want one of those.
I had the van. Yeah. I love that. Oh, that thing was great.
I used to go to my cousin's house and jump her Barbie RV with it.
He went to his cousin's house and jumped Barbie. Oh my goodness.
The Barbie RV.
Oh, he jumped Barbie's RV.
That thing wasn't that thing pink?
Yeah.
The RV?
The RV, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the later ones. This one was kind of like tannish.
Oh, my sister had the Barbie camper, and I had the Big Jim camper.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anyone remembers that, but they almost look the same. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I remember Merlin, by the way, Ricky the epilepsy guy. By the way, Mike K, just you guys in the chat so you know, next time you see him doing a live stream, he's got an incredible weapons collection. He is ready to kick your ass all over the place. And
if you ask him real politely, he'll blow on a sword.
Yeah, he'll show you it
or suck on it. I don't know how he does it, but it's pretty magical.
Blow on a sword.
What?
He sang a song for us. He dedicated a song for Greenbaywacky and myself, and he took his sword and there's this little thing on the side of it, and he started blowing into it.
That was a music that
I have never seen anyone blow a sword before, but boy, he was good at it.
That just sounded so wrong, Caps.
Yeah, but it was so right.
I'm like,
Brenda just can't keep containers.
I'm waiting for it.
That's what Mike Cage said it's called.
I plead the fifth on this.
It's called a dragon dagger flute. Not a flute, a flute.
Dagger. You didn't even read it right, Cab. Green Ranger Dragon Dagger. It's like a tongue twister.
It says
right there.
I'm looking. It says it's called a dragon dagger flute. And when you don't have teeth, it sounds perfect. And I don't have teeth.
Ranger Dragon Dagger.
No, that's further down, further up. Look further up.
You're full of it. You're lying.
No, I'm not. I'm looking at it.
Where?
Mark, come on. Help me out.
Oh, Dragon Dagger Flute. Okay.
Thank you. Hello.
All right.
Thank you, Mike.
You're lucky. You're lucky.
What's next? The skin.
I thought I was looking for the.
I wasn't making this stuff up.
Last time you sent me out, I'm looking for a Ramoose.
I remember that.
Devil has gotten like the snipe hunting down. You know.
Listen, there was one night when Greenbaywacky was doing one of his live streams, And several of us went in there one night and we said, Ramusis is almost at 1,000 subscribers.
Oh my goodness.
We made up this channel name. And he's looking up through the chat, trying to find this Ramusis so we could all put out the emojis. Well, we were making up the name. He could never find it.
That was so crazy.
That
I
was
remember
awesome.
that. I was like, wow, Ramusis open. Wow, where's their channel?
I didn't see Ramusis coming to the room. If Ramusis is in the room, say something in the chat right now.
I was scrolling the chat back and forth. I was looking. Where are they? Type something in the chat so I can go to your channel. You guys had me by the. You had me.
Yeah, we did.
You know something
by the floof.
You know something that's not popular anymore, really? Kids. Like they were for us.
That was a floof.
No, you know what's popular with us?
This is the Titanic sank in less time than waiting here, Rebel.
No, okay. Nobody said anything, so I'm waiting.
No, we're waiting for you to tell us.
We're waiting. It's like
Take your time.
Titanic went down in less time.
Oh, good Lord. All right. So once I say, you got to tell me what you had, because I'm sure all of you had some of this. Okay. So posters. Remember you had like your like Bruce Lee poster on the wall, or your velvet poster of like Led Zeppelin.
Yes.
What
How
about
about the black light ones?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The velvet ones. Yeah.
The ones you get at Spencer Gifts.
Spencer's.
Yeah.
Spencer's. Holy crap! He remembers Spencer's.
I love Spencer's.
Oh, you go in there for the black light bulbs? Oh, where are the black light bulbs?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So what'd you guys have on the wall? What posters did you have?
I'd rather not say.
I had Don't Laugh at Me. Now, I thought she was hot back in the 70s. But
Farrah Fawcett.
no, not Farrah Fawcett.
Cheryl T's.
Christy
Jane Fonda.
McNichols. Christy McNichols.
She
Hot.
was hot. Every guy wanted her. Every guy.
It's just like Christy Brinkley.
And Matt
Oh.
Dillon got her in that movie. Matt Dillon got her in the movie Little Darlings.
Yes, that's right.
He got her, man. Matt Dillon got her, man. You remember she was in that movie or that show Family?
And don't laugh at this, but I also kind of had an attraction for Laura Ingalls on Little House on the Prairie.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow.
I can understand
TMI.
Daisy Duke.
Yeah, Daisy, definitely.
Who?
Catherine Bott.
Hey,
Catherine
who did
Bott.
not have an attraction for Marsha Brady? Now,
Oh.
I was attracted to Marsha.
Braces or no braces? Don't you remember the episode? She got
That
braces.
was Jan. Jan had the braces, not Marsha.
Oh, Marcia got the braces.
No, it was Jan Brady, the middle one.
Let's take a poll. Who got the braces, Marcia or Jan?
Cindy
Oh,
became a
Jan.
porn star.
Marcia.
Cindy Brady.
Did she? I gotta
Yeah.
look that up.
Who had the braces? Was it Marsha or was it Jan?
I thought it was Marcia with the braces.
And Marcia, no, I might be wrong about Cindy, but I think Marcia, she actually got hooked on drugs for a while.
That's it. That's it. I'm asking Google.
And Florence Henderson slept with Greg is the rumor.
Oh, wow.
Who had braces in the Brady Bunch?
I'm looking in the chat.
Heck,
Ricky the
Probably the two oldest, probably Jane and
You're right. It is Marsha. Marsha got braces. I thought it was Jan.
Don't
Ricky
mess
got it.
with the wacky on trivia. You get burned every time. If
All
it's
right.
Evan-
One for Green Bay. All right.
Hello,
by
Night
the way,
Gamer.
I used to like the I had a Led Zeppelin poster,
Mm-hmm.
the black light ones, and I liked the ones that were like snakes and things like that,
Mm-hmm.
They were awesome. Oh my goodness.
All the crazy ones.
Now, okay, listen, Old Mucker just came in the room. Let's not ask him what the TV shows were back in his time or any of the toys that he was playing with when he was a kid.
Is he coming up here?
Well, I don't know if he's coming up here, but don't ask him those things.
Old
Because
Mucker coming up.
Mucker, what's wrong with Kojak? Kojak was cool back then in
Yes, it
Beretta.
was.
Wait a minute. Somebody did not like Telly Savalas?
I love
Starsky and Hutch.
No. Mucker's saying that I had.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Mhm.
Rockford
Starsky
He was missing a
Files.
finger. He actually was missing a finger in the show.
Who?
Kelly Savalas.
What?
Yep, one of his fingers were gone.
And you got to do the Chips theme. Dun, 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 dun. You didn't like Chips?
I liked Adam 12.
That was so 80s. Beretta. Yeah, Beretta was a good show.
How do you want a cracker?
Wholesome shows, you know?
Good to see you, Mucker.
Wholesome shows.
Wholesome.
Remember Squad 51?
Yeah. How about Andy Griffith?
Oh yeah, that
Right,
was a
here.
boring.
How about this
show.
one? Dun 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 dun
Gilligan
dun.
Island?
The Monsters?
Yeah.
Oh, Monsters. Yeah. Sorry. I don't know. I like the Monsters too.
You know what? Fred Gwynn was mad that he ever did the Monsters.
Why?
He felt it ruined his career
Oh well.
because he was so popular in that character that he had trouble getting roles. He felt as a serious, like,
Which show was older, The Monsters or The Addams Family?
wow, really close.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think The Monsters came out before The Addams Family. I think.
Monsters. Yeah, the monkeys. Oh, they had the coolest car.
Okay.
Now, see, I grew up the Monkeys. Yeah,
Let's see who remembers Puffin stuff.
I remember
HR puffin stuff. Where you going when things get rough? HR puffin stuff. Can't get a little and you can't get enough. Something like that.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm impressed.
Yeah. Hey, I'm telling you, you were talking to a 70s guru. Wonder bug.
Knowledge is power.
Oh my goodness. That's funny. Old Mucker went silent when I asked him if he wanted to come up here, Cab. He went MIA.
He always does. He always does.
Oh, it's okay.
I used to like those little things in between the cartoons on Saturday. They had Saturday morning cartoons. Now I don't know if they still have them.
It doesn't matter anymore to kids because there's 24/7.
There was the Bugs Bunny Rose Runner Hour. That was my favorite.
Yeah, and that's considered violent now.
That's crazy.
Don't you remember I had to get down or wake up, and you always wanted to wake up at 6 in the morning to get the first cartoons. You always want to get up at 6. If you got up at 8, you felt like, oh crap, I missed out.
Yeah, but you know what? When I was growing up as a kid, it took you at least 10 minutes to turn on the TV because it was a little tiny dot.
Yep.
When you turned it on, and then it'd get bigger. Poof.
Had to let the TV warm up.
Exactly.
Now he's expressing his real age. I mean, we did have solid state to a degree, Ben.
Tube TVs.
You should have seen what vacuum cleaners looked like back in my day.
Oh yeah.
My goodness.
They looked like spaceships.
Mm-hmm.
Back then,
And Lisa
cereal.
are in the house. DC Kool-Aid and Lisa.
Back then, we had presents inside of our cereal boxes. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And you got the soap boxes.
Good morning there, Night Gaming. And B and J Hunting, good morning.
You saved all your jelly jars for glasses.
It's like the gum. You get a baseball card and your gum that you bought. But the baseball card was always ruined because the oils from the gum would ruin the back of the baseball card.
Remember those aluminum drinking glasses?
Aluminum drinking glasses.
Yeah, different colors.
Yeah, they were different colors.
I don't remember
Everybody had a set of aluminum drinking glasses in their kitchen.
Well, the thing that was the copper Jello molds that all the moms used to hang up above the cabinets or hang up on the wall. Those they were kind of like copper colored.
Right.
Yeah.
See, the problem nowadays with kids, they don't play anymore.
No.
They get on the internet, they get a phone,
Yeah.
they don't play. Do you know one of our favorite things that we used to do for hours every week? Check this out. How basic is this? Pretending we were motorcycles. Driving around in the woods. Pretend no prop other than our hands. And we'd jump over, trees and stuff like we were motocross drivers.
Didn't they give you about an hour at the state hospital to get out and do that?
Remember
There's a question for you, Green Bay, in chat.
Let's see here. Columbo, blind in his eye. Peter Falk was blind in his eye, but was his character... Hold on a second. I don't get it. Here's a question for you all. Was Lieutenant Columbo blind in his eye? Peter Falk was blind in his eye, but was his character? Well, Peter Falk was Columbo, yes. Yeah. But I don't understand the blind in the eye. I used to love that. Just one other question.
Mm-hmm.
Just one other question. He was great.
He's like Matlock, you're about to go down. And he did that one last question.
No, and I loved it. Like he'd be talking to Dick Van Dyke or something. Now you said that your wife was at the dinner party, but then she ate clams.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Remember the old slip and slides you'd have in the yard? The old plastic sheets?
Oh, don't go there.
Yeah.
No, don't go there. It brings up a horrible memory. You want to hear the memory?
My buddy made one for his YouTube channel this year.
Okay, I'm going to share this. I'm going to admit it. I was addicted to this show for a while. Did you ever see 1,000 Ways to Die?
Yes.
Oh, I was addicted to that show. I couldn't get enough of it. That's bad. I hate to admit it. There was one episode where the guy went on a slip and slide at a house under construction, and there was a huge nail up at the end of it. Oh, he ripped his whole intestines out. Oh, right there. He went on the slip and slide, ripped out his entrails, man.
My favorite was the guy that peed on that electric fence. That was good.
Is that show still on or
no
reruns?
It's banned in 53 countries.
Are you serious?
No, they used to be that one 5 Faces of Death. It was.
Oh my goodness, the Faces of Death. We would go to the video store to rent those and get all stoned and watch them. Oh my goodness, those were horrible at the time.
I'd tell you some horrible 80s toys. Remember My Buddy?
My buddy,
Cabbage Patch Kids.
Wherever he goes, I go. My buddy.
And remember the Mr. Microphone? How cheesy that was. The commercial.
Here we go. Hey, good looking. We'll be back to pick you up later. And she's thinking, hey, just what I can't wait to do. Jump in a car with a bunch of losers like you.
Yep. Scrubs.
I'll be waiting here. Granny Monster's in the chat, by the way.
Cabbage Patch Dolls.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what was cool, though. Remember the old Tonka toys? Man, those were indestructible. You can run them over with a real car.
Yeah. I had the Winnebago, the big one that the whole top lifted up on it.
Get it, Ben.
I had the Texaco truck.
Get it, Ben. Come on.
What?
You got it. Get it. Come on.
Got what?
You got the camper.
Yeah, I got the Winnebago.
No, you got it now.
They say pull it out now. You got it over in the corner.
Oh, somewhere. I do have a Winnebago, a Matchbox. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Leonard Nimoy talks Cabbage Patch stuff. By the way, somebody enlighten me. What is the XD thing all the time? What is
a smiley face? It's like the little eyes are closed, like you're squinting, and it's a big grin. The D's a grin, like a grin face.
The XD is it's kind of like the happy emoji.
It's kind of like see that first one that has the DC Kool-Aid and Lisa? It's like it's smiling with a little crying.
Fireman, you can leave if you need to if you're falling asleep. I feel so bad. I've
only
wrecked,
when Rebel talks.
I've wrecked his sleep schedule. I've destroyed Fireman tonight.
You're not sleeping. You're not going to bed.
I'm gonna pull a Rebel and fall asleep during the live stream.
It happened one time. It wasn't a live stream. I'll never leave it down.
You guys, you and June, and I'm the only one that. Have you fallen asleep, Ben? Ever?
Listen, I've got talking about how beneficial it is for your body is honey and garlic. Have you ever thought about that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, if you want to know more information about that, that's over at B&J Huntings. That's the latest video he put out.
Say it again, Cab.
Talking about how beneficial it is for your body. It is honey and garlic.
Oh, I've heard that actually.
Yeah.
Especially local honey.
There you go.
Yeah.
That was a little plug for our friend B&J Hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Very cool.
Hey, VE3FL1 Fred, how you doing, buddy?
What are you doing today, by the way, Rebel? You working or taking the day off, or?
It's raining right now, so I'm definitely working today. I got a big commercial job to do, and a bunch of little residentials.
But I mean, you're not taking the day off or anything. You're not going to sleep or anything. You're going to work. Wow.
Yeah. It's another day. I'll sleep one day. I promise.
Sunday or on Monday, I'm going to get my first camper of the season. I hope for my flipping big fifth wheel double slide out.
Nice.
$2,000.
Nice.
And how much are you going to sell it for? 45, 5?
I think I can get 6 for it easy.
6.
As is.
If you want to know about camper flipping, the professional on this panel is Greenbaywacky.
Don't let it out. Don't let it out of the bag. Don't tell people. No, just kidding. That is my son. That's how. Yeah, that's how I make a living in the summertime.
Yeah,
I'm actually kind of a camper expert.
He is.
Yeah, I've remodeled them.
Look at a camper. He can look at a camper without even going to the camper. Just see a picture of it and know that it has mold in the bathroom.
I can tell what a camper's worth just by a few questions and just looking at it.
Yeah.
I've done so many, it's unreal. Hundreds.
That's awesome.
Scary. It's scary how many you know what's funny? I have flipped so many campers and I don't own one other than my driving RV. That's what's so funny.
Hey, that's cool.
Dave, the driving RV is also known as a motor home.
A motor home. I love my motor home. I'm gonna go take it for a drive today. Actually, I just got my new tabs in the mail.
You're the only person I know that does a live stream from his boat that's docked next to his garage.
It's in my drive. It's right outside right now. It's
the land yacht.
Crazy.
The land. My wife's like, get that freaking boat out of my driveway. It's huge. Do you know how tall it? When you look up, it's like a skyscraper when it's on the trailer. It's so big.
It is. They are very tall, especially if you got the bimini top up.
Yeah, I do. It's
Yeah.
freaking. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. I'm 5. It must be about 15 feet from, or maybe 20 to the top of the bimini top.
Well, you're 5 foot, right?
I'm 5'5".
Or 5'5". Yeah, it's the same. It's the same.
Yeah, I've been waiting. The reason I have antifreeze in the engine because I winterize it, and I could have pulled it out a few weeks ago, but I've just been waiting. There were some nights it was getting down to 40, and I was just like, no rush. It's the river's flooded anyway. I can't launch it.
Yeah, that's right. You said it was only going to be flooded for a week.
It's a couple weeks. It usually takes maybe sometimes more. It sucks. You can't launch. You can't launch.
Can't you go to another place?
No, all the launches. There's one that you might be able to, and it's only a maybe, but they charge like $75 to $100.
What?
Yeah. Mine is
launch for free.
No. At the river here, it's $12 a launch or $120 for a pass.
That's crazy that you got to pay to launch your boat.
Well, they got a pretty nice park there, and they got a nice paved parking lot. And they got to pay for this shit. Stop! They got to pay for that.
I heard that.
That was loud and clear, Dave.
Oh, man. I'm sorry, I've gone to the wolves.
The holes.
Language here. Oh.
I'm totally offended right now.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
First he's talking about Aunt B on the Andy Griffith Show, and then he uses that word.
Vlog from the blog. Thank you. Well, I got to be careful because I'm doing prayer streams and stuff. I mean, no. But no, the boat this weekend, I'm going to fire it up. I got to tell you, there ain't nothing like a big 350 Merc Cruiser Chev engine gurgling with the water muffs on, you know, with the exhaust. It's nothing. I can't. If you love machines, a boat in your driveway running is incredible. Blah, 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 blah.
Now, do you sniff that exhaust while you're out there doing it, Dave?
Oh, I can't. I seriously.
That would explain a lot, Ben.
I was just going to say, trust me. They let him out of the state hospital just so he can put earmuffs on his.
I'm telling you, man, I love that sound.
We're going to have to check his cognitive ability.
Yeah.
All right, here's one.
Old Mucker wants to kick me out for swearing. That guy's hilarious when he starts swearing in his British accent. There ain't nothing. You can make a viral video of Old Mucker.
Oh, yeah, you could.
Viral video of that just when he goes off, man.
Especially when his dog decides to clean himself. He hates that. It drives him nuts.
Oh, man.
Here's one for you, Green Bay. A 10-foot rope ladder hangs over the side of a boat with the bottom rung on the surface of the water. The rungs are 1 foot apart, and the tide goes up at a rate of 6 inches per hour. How long will it be until 3 rungs are covered?
Whoa.
What? Like I'm supposed to remember that? You might as well just throw E equals MC squared out there.
Yeah, a 10-foot rope ladder.
10-foot
rope ladder hangs over the side of a boat with the bottom rung on the surface of the water. The rungs are 1 foot apart, and the tide goes up at a rate of 6 inches per hour. How long will it be until the 3 rungs are covered?
It won't be covered.
Exactly.
Because the boat will go up with the tide.
Exactly.
I got it! Outside of him, I got it!
Exactly. He's good, guys. I was just checking.
Okay, now let me ask you this.
I can't believe I got that. I figured it out.
If you took a bag of lead and a 1-ton bag of lead and a 1-ton bag of feathers, which would fall to the earth first from the Empire State Building?
They fall at the same rate.
Mm-hmm.
If the feathers don't fly away.
You're exactly right. Yeah. I failed on that one, and I said that the lead would hit the earth first. It's like, you stupid idiot.
Because you've got a weight attached to it.
Right. Yeah. They're both in a bag, and they both weigh a ton.
They both weigh a ton. Right?
Yep.
Now, if you drop a brick and a feather at the same time.
Well, we know what would fall to the earth first. But I heard that if you took a penny, and dropped it from the Empire State Building, and you were standing at the bottom of the Empire State Building, that penny would go right through you.
I heard it'd crack your skull at least.
I've heard that argument, and then I've seen tests where they tried it, and it didn't seem to do that.
Who was stupid enough to stand at the bottom?
No, they
crack the sidewalk, etc.
It's not under construction like every other facade in New York.
Here's one for you, Ben.
Yeah.
And all right, some months have 31 days. Other months have 30 days. How many have 28 days?
See, of course, you would ask the only one with the 5th grade education on this panel, which is me, that question.
I know the answer.
Question?
All right, the question is, some months have 31 days. Others have 30 days. How many have 28 days?
How many months have 28 days?
Ooh, pick me.
pick me. Good, pick her, because then I don't have to think.
Pick her.
All of them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I've said this before. Let me paint a picture here. I should make this video.
I imagine I would be the worst Batman ever because the Riddler would be like, riddle me this, riddle me that. If you don't get this riddle right, Gotham City is gonna blow up in a nuclear meltdown. Batman would be like, okay, what's the riddle, Riddler? And he'd do it. And he'd be like, Robin, I don't freaking know. What's wrong? What does that mean? What's black and white? A jelly all over it. Shit.
Oh no.
He said it again. Oh, you gotta stop.
Shucks. Sorry, shucks.
Riddle me this, Batman.
We're gonna have to give you a timeout.
Riddle me this, Batman. What goes up and down but still remains in the same place?
Up and down, but still remains in the same place. I would, Mike K. I'll just kill the. Yeah, he never kills the Riddler. He just lets him keep riddling him. What goes up and down but stays in the same place? Is that the up and down? Is it something like inflation or the dollar or something like that? Like a trick?
That's a good question, though. That's a good answer.
What goes up and down but stays in the same place? Up and down. My marriage? I don't know.
Big Ant, that's funny. No, it's stairs. It's stairs. That's the
yeah, that's true. Could be argued, yeah.
Big Ant said private parts.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious.
Lunchtime. Okay.
Ben's over like it's okay to mute. You can mute your mic and go do something if you have to, Ben, you know.
You know, I don't like being a passionate about that.
I got another one. What goes up but never comes down?
What goes up and never comes down?
Taxes.
That's a good answer.
I mean, you know,
that's not the answer.
Smoke.
No.
I used to know the answer to this.
Age. Nice. You got me there.
That's subjective.
How do you figure that?
That's subjective.
I think we're all trying to find that miracle there.
Oh my goodness gracious. Just like Superman, why are you letting Lex Luthor causing you all these problems? Just kill him and be done with it. Isn't that great? I love that. Like, it's kind of like Batman, you know? Like, I'm not going to shoot you with this AK-47. No. I'm not going to stab you with this big sword. No. I'm going to put you in a big clam. You know? And then not only am I going to put you in a big clam, Batman, I'm going to walk away so you can escape and I don't see it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a madhouse.
Oh yeah, it's really hopping.
Dave, I want to show you something that's a little bit disturbing.
Oh no! There's no undressing on camera, Ben.
No. First, you're going to wonder why I have one of these. Okay. We all know what that is. That's a bra. But
really,
I've used this bra in many of my little skits. Now, you were just talking about a clam. Now, tell me if I don't look like a pearl in a clamshell.
Oh, my goodness. Guys, you're witnessing history here. This is history in the Green Bay Wacky.
This is huge.
Oh, my goodness.
What's the size of that thing?
What is that, size Z?
Size Z. Holy crow. It just says, no, it says... gigantic. That's all it says.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
That's just wrong.
Witnessing
that thing between two trees and make a hammock out of it.
You could. And I've been asked to do that, and I just might make a swing out of it.
Over the shoulder boulder holder.
Lil J-Red. Lil J-Red's in the house. And there was someone else I wanted to say hi to, Mystic Angel. Mystic Angel.
Oh, really? She's here? Ugh.
What? What's that?
I'm teasing her because she's chatting, giving me like I'm watching you Dream-based live stream in a private hangout.
You heard of the bra that one's called the bro? No.
Ben, you know Boomer, right?
I know Boomer. Yes.
Hey, he's not in the chat, is he? Boomer Rock? I didn't miss him.
No, he is actually doing a painting. I was watching Boomer yesterday for like 2 hours. He's doing a painting for Mystic Angel.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. He's a Boomer the artist.
Yes.
He's very good.
Artist.
Very good.
Yeah, me and Boomer go way back. I think he's got the record for the most channel changes.
Rebel State Sovereign says, I'm your 600th subscriber. Are you talking to greenbaywacky?
No. Little J Red.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, little J Red's cool. He's a young adult rapper.
Cool.
I knew little J Red when he had like 20 subscribers. Now he's got almost 600.
Nice.
600 now. I'm a 600th subscriber.
He might have hit it.
Congratulations.
Oh, you hit it?
Nice.
Yep.
That's awesome.
He's determined to make it. And he ain't going to forget us, old guys. When Lil J Red's a big rapper, he's going to be bigger than Ice Cube and Ice-T. And he'll be hanging up there in his crib, and he'll be on MTV, and he'll be like, hey, dudes, it's Lil J Red here. That's right. Hey.
Do they still have Yo MTV Raps, or did they get rid of them?
I missed that. Yo, MTV Raps was actually kind of cool. It had it was a Dr. Who was the two guys that hosted it? Yo MTV Raps. It was the bigger guy and the thinner guy. God, what was that?
Oh, that narrows it down.
Party.
No, it was Abbott and Costello. Fool.
Oh, Abbott and Costello, yes.
And MTV was, see, the young kids, they don't even remember when it was in the 80s. With, what was that guy's name? Kurt? Somewhere it'd be like MTV News.
Yeah.
They'd have the world.
Yeah.
Remember with the flag on the moon or something?
Mm-hmm.
Dum, 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 dum. Remember that?
So cool. Man, the videos were so cheesy back then. Oh my goodness.
It was, I think it was Ed Lover and somebody. I can't remember who it was.
Mystic Angel, it's good to see you.
What a great stream this has been.
You know, I figured out why Brenda's up on the panel all the time.
Oh no.
Because we need someone to look pretty.
Oh, thank you very much. I do appreciate that, even though you're lying, but hey.
No, I'm actually very truthful about that.
He's just trying to steer himself of the blame for Brenda not getting in.
What has he done wrong?
I've never gotten in trouble with Brenda.
He's brown nosing. What has he done wrong? He unsubscribed from Brenda. He's trying to make up for it.
No.
What does he want?
Trust me, Brenda paid me enough to be subscribed to her for the rest of my life.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
just a thorn amongst the roses.
It was Dr. Dre and Ed Lover.
I was going to say Dre, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I wasn't either. I was going to say it earlier, and I wasn't positive.
Doctor. There's only so many doctors.
Yeah, and there's all these all these rappers who just come up with the name Doctor.
Yeah, I know.
Remember the first episode or the first season of American Idol when Ryan Seacrest was a co-host with another fella named Brian something. And Brian just disappeared from everything, and Ryan Seacrest became huge.
I don't remember that. I really don't remember it, Brenda. I can't remember it.
Well,
that's code.
Yeah, I know. I saw that on Star Trek episode 14.
Don't go Star Trek. I'm a Star Trek nut you're dealing with. I watched Star Trek 4 times today already.
Wow.
I told you which one was my favorite.
Which one?
Not the original.
Not the original.
Not Generation.
Voyager?
Voyager.
Love Voyager.
Captain Jane.
Remember the episode of Star Trek with V'ger?
V'ger.
Yes.
V'ger. But you're actually Voyager.
Yeah.
William Shatner, his exact words on that were, he said that movie was so bad, but do you know how much money it made? That's what he said about the original Star Trek, the motion picture. It was so bad.
Kate Mulgrew, that's correct. That is correct.
Oh, yeah.
And she actually, in real life, she actually portrays a famous actress that passed away some time ago. Do you know who she portrays? She actually does this character on stage in real life.
My nose is itching. I don't know why. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll die.
Kate Mulgrew does the character of Katharine Hepburn.
Oh, yeah. I think you're right.
Very good at it.
Yeah, I think you're right. She looks like her when her hair's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, today I had the old on when I took a nap earlier. I watched the Doomsday Machine again. One of my favorites. I love that.
Which what? What?
The Doomsday Machine, the original one. I've seen that one at least 600 times. Scary.
At least you didn't say you watched Doctor Who.
Oh, that's boring.
Nobody remembers James Baker, the original afro-haired Doctor Who from the 70s. He was Doctor Who, my man.
That's the one I watched.
Yeah.
That's the one I watched.
Now, let's go deeper. Did you ever watch the original Dark Shadows with Bartholomew?
Mm-mm.
Yes?
Mm-mm.
No. The Vampire Saga.
Cat.
The only white guy that I knew with that had a fro was Bob Ross.
Right.
Well, Tom Baker didn't have a fro, but he had a big, pretty big. It was big, and he was English, and that show was on every day after school. I could never miss an episode.
And the theme song was just so irritating.
Oh, da, 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 da,
it was eerie.
Da, 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 da.
See, you knew that was the
Yeah, I shouldn't have said nothing.
I love that opening for Doctor Who was brilliant.
Yeah, unless you were susceptible to seizures.
My goodness.
Do you remember that?
No.
Yeah, all the flashing lights and all of that.
Really?
Yeah.
With warp and yeah.
Oh, I thought you were kidding.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Wow. No, I didn't know that.
Get that on Saturdays watching Dick Clark.
Clark. We're gonna wait, what is it on bandstand? We're going hopping today. We're gonna drop in the Philadelphia way. We're gonna right?
Yep.
We're gonna drop in on all the music they play and that bandstand. Didn't Barry Manilow do that song or something at one point?
That sounds like a Barry Manilow kind of song.
Hey, Manilow. This is so funny. The other day, I was playing the Carpenters, man. I was on a Carpenter-a-thon. And my kid was my kid was like, "What are you listening to?" My kids would just throw up, or my friends would throw up if they ever heard this at school.
Oh man.
And I'm like, that lady that you're listening to, Karen Carpenter, has probably sold more records than all your rap star friends combined.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. It was so funny though. We've only just begun. But you know what? I gotta admit though, if you want to get some laughs, you watch the old songs when because they lip synced all their performances. They weren't real.
I still find that so hard to believe.
Most of them were lip synced, and the reason they did that, they wanted the audience to have the perfect song, and by lip syncing, there was no setup time. They didn't have to do a sound check. They didn't have to do anything. All they had to do was show up, put a guitar in their hand.
So these people were paying for fake concerts.
Well, if they were like on the Ed Sullivan Show or like a show like that, they would
kind of like Milli Vanilli.
Kind of. Well, you look at it. I was watching one the other night, and the Carpenters are doing a big, powerful ballad. One of their ones like "Rainy Days and Mondays" or something. And him and I'm like, they don't even have microphones. I'm like, how can you fill the room? They're just like, they can't do it.
Mark Mod Squad said, Cab7, do you remember Robert Norman Ross?
Was that Bob Ross?
And what did he do? I don't know.
Is that Bob Ross?
That's Bob Ross.
Robert Norman Ross?
I believe that's Bob Ross, the painter.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, I wouldn't have put the two together, but Bob and Robert.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Warp Drive.
little paint instructor.
Now, see, Bob Ross. That's who I looked up to. That's how I became an artist.
Really?
Yep. He was a good guy. Good guy.
I read his life history. He's like mysterious, but very cool, man.
Oh yeah,
everything looks so simple.
He was an animal activist too. For animals that were injured, he would take them in.
I'm looking at Fireman's cat. He's cute.
Yeah, till she digs the claws into my kneecap. Don't be looking at me.
Oh, wow.
I thought you said that didn't hurt no more after they replaced your knee.
That's the other knee.
Oh.
Oh, did you really have a knee replacement?
I'm kidding.
Oh, he is so gullible. You're right, Ben.
I don't know. Could have been true. It's pretty common procedure.
You could tell him right now that he's got an envelope underneath his computer chair, full of $1 bills. He'll be down on that floor looking.
You know what we should do in these panels? We should go back like Johnny Carson and do Carmack. Remember that?
The guy that wore the big sombrero and he'd blow into the envelope?
Well, it wasn't a sombrero. It was like a genie's hat.
A genie's hat.
Sombrero, man.
Okay.
Where?
You said that all I think of is I Dream of Jeannie.
I am addicted to her.
Dun 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 dun. No wait. Dun 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 dun.
There you go.
Now wasn't that Barbara Mandrell that played that?
No, Barbara Eden.
What?
Barbara Eden.
Yeah, I mean Barbara Eden. Barbara Mandrell.
Yes, I didn't spell it right, Rebel. It was Cochran, though.
No, yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why are you talking about cock rings?
Johnny Cochran. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Johnny Cochran. No. Rebel asked me who invented warp drive in the Star Wars universe. It's Zefram Cochrane. I told him it's Cochrane. He was trying to see if I really was a Star Trek nut. And I passed that test too.
You bragger.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
What were the name of those really furry creatures back in the actual
Star Wars?
No, Star Trek, the original Star Trek. What was
Tribbles.
Those little animals?
Tribbles.
Tribbles.
Yeah.
Not gremlins.
Yeah.
Plane train.
By the way, I'm going to end this live stream in 15 minutes at 6 o'clock.
I thought you said we're going to go for another hour and 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Let's see. Yes. Let me get my notes here. Okay, 1 hour and 15 minutes. You said
15 minutes.
I like his concept of time.
We're down to a skeleton crew. Captain, I can't make her go any faster. I've got to have 30 freaking minutes. I can't push her past warp 8. You're pushing warp 9.
Giving it all I got, all she's got.
She's going to rip apart. I always loved it when like Captain Kirk would like push the Enterprise and Scotty was sitting there like, I want to kick your freaking, you're doing warp 9 with my baby here. I told you to stop. But he's under orders and he's just biting his nails like, stop it, Kirk. Stop it. You're chewing up my warp drive. Ah! Sorry.
Oh, that's the reason why you want to end in 15 minutes.
What's that?
See, listen, folks out there in the chat. The reason why he wants to end this live stream in 15 minutes because that's when they close the doors of the hospital. Okay, he needs to get in there.
He's got to get his meds.
Oh,
That's when the breakfast cart starts rolling around.
Yeah, exactly.
oh my goodness.
The one with the real squeaky wheels.
Oh man, you know what that reminds me of? Oh, you gave me a horrible image. Jacob's Ladder.
Oh,
remember that movie?
That's an
I
old
thought that was a song.
Well, it probably was too, but that you don't remember that movie?
No.
Wow.
Huey Lewis. I remember the movie.
Freaky.
Was it in a state hospital?
No, not exactly. There was a demonic kind of world in the movie. Oh my! And there's a scene where he's going in this horrible hospital. I'm not gonna say, and it's like the wheels are like doing their thing, like it's
squeaking. Oh yeah.
It's got what's his name in it? The guy who's married to Susan Sarandon, Shawshank Redemption.
You know, I want you to know there, Green Bay, that sound that you just described, the wobbly wheels and the squeaking as like a cart. I do ASMR and I listen to that sound for about an hour every morning.
Oh no, we're not.
I do. After I listen to one of your live streams.
Oh no, we're not gonna have this conversation right now. Oh, did he go there? He went there.
No, someone a couple weeks ago was talking about ASMR to me, and I said, you know, I'm thinking maybe I might do something like that.
Well, I watched a spoof of it on Tosh Time's channel.
Yeah.
It says right in her title, and I couldn't. She was pretty funny, actually. She was eating spaghetti and stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
She was trying to go as long as she could without laughing or whatever. She was challenged.
She didn't want to talk. She said, "People tell me I talk too much, so I'm gonna see if I can do this without talking."
Oh, my goodness, that was funny, actually. Oh man. No, I'll end up getting some beauty sleep because then I'll get up and I'll come up with some crazy video for today. I'll see if anyone will actually watch it.
I want good old Fireman CV to do some ASMR just of him farting. That's all I want to hear.
I'm doing the ASMR today. I got it. I'm doing it. Never in the chat's like,
wait a second. Did I just talk you into this?
Do you know what ASMR even is?
I do.
Really? I'm intrigued.
Yes, I do. But it's not gonna be exactly the way it ain't gonna be exactly like that on my channel.
No sex. No sex, please.
No.
Okay.
What?
Oh, this should be good.
I can see it now. Green Bay's at his ex's house, and she just sneezed, and he's like accidentally going, "Bless you." Now she's staring into the bushes, confused where that came from. That's funny. I don't care. That's funny.
Dave's in there with a pair of hedge trimmers.
No, he's hiding.
He's hiding
in the bushes.
Could you imagine?
It would make a big mess. It'd make a big mess, but that would be funny doing the ASMR thing, and then man, I'm so sick of this glass. Just friggin' smash the crap out of it.
That's the way to do ASMR.
Don't tell people your ideas.
Yeah, you're giving ideas away to people.
Yeah.
There's 13 people in the chat. Come on.
All 13 of those people could do ASMR right now if they wanted to.
You're the one that brought it up, you dummy.
I'll get you back after this live stream. Call me a dummy.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you for everyone that came tonight to the madness. How long did we end up live streaming for? Like 3 hours?
Yeah, 3 hours ago.
So Ben, what kind of ASMR are you gonna do? Inquiring minds want to know.
I'm gonna do one of Dave.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Inquiring minds want to know.
We're gonna get killed in the chat if anyone's into that. They're gonna think we're not making.
Hey, listen, Mike K he's already backing me. He said, "Don't worry, I got you on the ASMR."
Oh, this is gonna backfire.
Oh my god, I can see it now. Cab's gonna be like on his next live stream. I don't judge. This is a safe place.
Yep.
I don't care what your background is.
Right.
I don't care if you're into ASMR.
Exactly.
I don't care if you parachute. I don't care. That would be a good video, Cab. I could spoof Cab. That'd be good. Like, and I just go through a whole bunch of things. Like,
I had some people do that.
I don't care if you like cinnamon and sugar on your toast. I don't care. I don't care if you like Fords. I don't care. If you like suede shoes, it's okay. You're accepted in this place. And I could just go on for like 10 minutes. Like with just...
Dave, you know, I didn't want to hear your whole life.
No, you guys got this ASMR thing down. You're good to go.
Oh my goodness. And
the whole time, I don't know what's going on here, but Brenda's been having a smirk on her face this whole time. What's going on here?
It's her new sexual fantasy.
Oh my goodness.
ASMR by Greenbaywacky.
Oh my goodness.
He takes her by the hand,
So
leads her to the bed.
What?
And in a throaty whisper says, "I want a nap for as long as you like."
That's good. That's a good ending. I like that. I like that. One-man army. One-man army. We're leaving in 8 minutes. So you got 8 minutes to be a one-man army. Good to see you, my man. Good supporter, one-man army. Lots of emojis too, by the way. That was Mike K. And by the way, Mike K, I'm not saying you'll never get up here, by the way. Just give us time. Just we're getting to know you, you know? Mike K is a pretty cool dude.
He is.
Yeah, we hung with him. He's got a sick. Ask him to show you his monitor setup if you love computers. Sick. 4. What'd you say? It looked like CNN.
It looked like CNN Studios, but that was not the thing that he was excited about.
The sword.
He was excited about blowing on his sword.
That thing. The flute.
Here we go again with blowing swords.
No. Don't take it out of context.
You cannot forget about that. I've never seen anyone blow a sword before. It's the first time I've ever seen it.
It was a flute. It was an instrument, kind of a flute.
It's like a flute.
Like a skin flute.
Well, this is reminding me of deja vu.
I'm waiting. You know what? This could be a viral video. I'm waiting for like Fireman's cat. He's behind him to like swat him with the claws and rip his hair out or something.
Yeah. And she will do it. I'm going to go flying across the room.
My dad had a cat like that when we were young. We had to put it down. It was so big. It had paws that were like big like this. And it was so mean. It would attack you literally.
No, she's just clumsy. She's 12. She's a good girl.
Yeah, I don't know what was with that cat.
Our cat's 12.
Green Ranger Dragon Dagger.
Right. There's an alternative. It's called the Skin Flute Ranger Dragon Dagger. The only problem is if you order it, it's only in purple right now.
I love it.
That's just for After Effects.
I friended you. Krista Scavetta. You subscribed. You subscribed. Let's say the word. Let's be rebels. Wait, rebels in here. Subscribed.
Shouldn't
so
you
many
be working, Rebel?
Say again.
Shouldn't you be working, Rebel?
It's not even 7 yet. Soon.
Not even 7.
Hey, he's the boss man. He can make his own hours.
That's good and bad.
Yeah. Being self-employed is good and bad. I've done it for 20.
You'll never have a harder boss, that's for sure.
Oh, over 20 years now of self-employed.
Now, is that true, Green Bay, that you said that you flipped campers, but before that you were flipping diapers?
I thought that was burgers.
I was the fastest diaper changer in the West. I was a hands-on dad. I could.
Now, those were reusable, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's a crappy job.
Oh, that is such a bad joke.
That was funny.
So what do you do when you come home to your wife? Say, I had a really crappy day.
Oh, man. The worst was my 22-year-old. One day upstairs in our townhouse, he took his diaper off and smeared everything. The wall, the crib. Oh, my. And he was happy as a lamb.
Why would a 22-year-old be wearing a pair of diapers?
That's what I want to know.
He was 2 or less.
You said
You
22.
said 22.
22 now. Not then.
Well, you should have specified that. Us old folks get confused.
That's the one story I never get that out of my brain. I remember walking in that room. The first thing that hits you is the smell. You're like, this is not going to be good. It smelled bad.
I hope his 22-year-old sees this. He's going to go, Dad, really?
And you look around. Oh, my. He was an artist on the wall. That took me, I'll bet, 2 hours to clean that room. Oh, my goodness. Mike K is going to do a live stream at noon, but unfortunately, I hate to say it, I might be sleeping. I haven't slept, Mike. I've been up all night.
Yeah, me too.
That's why I got to wind this down. TJ Smith. Yeah, people start coming in, too. But sorry, guys. All I can say is we love you. We love you. We love you. Thanks for coming. Hey, Brenda G's, thanks for coming. Oh, she's on the panel. That's right.
Chopped liver.
She's a classy chopped liver lady. Oh my!
Sauteed.
Oh my goodness. Yes, it is the Insomniacs. Emergency vehicles, trains, aircrafts. Thanks everyone for coming. Yes, that means 4 or 5. Yeah, I probably will be sleeping, Mike K, because I'll go down fast.
And we're heading to a Greek festival.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you really are?
Baklava.
Yeah,
Baklava.
Excellent.
I love baklava.
If it's made right, baklava.
Oh yeah, they're all actually Greek people. Yes.
Oh man, I gotta make that sometime. I know you can make it. I like it when it's made right, so thick with the nuts and I love it. Thanks for coming, Mike K. Thanks for coming, everyone. Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company.
Bye, Mr.
MIC.
MIC. I was gonna say GRE.
Yeah, I'm so glad we had this time together.
Just to have a laugh or sing a song.
Just get started.
Wait,
And before we know it,
comes the time we have to
stay so long.
I don't know what the heck y'all singing.
Carol Burnett.
Show.
Oh shit!
Carol Burnett show.
Sorry.
All right, guys, 6 o'clock. See ya. Thanks for coming. Love you guys.
bye, y'all.
Bye.